very small town near the border between the Council of Velia and the Brotherhood of Ithriel.
What's my motivation?
Fucking.
Me too.
You had a vision quest. That's right. You had the vision quest.
No, I thought it was him that had the vision quest.
No, you're the poison maker.
Yeah.
You had the vision quest.
Oh yeah, I had the vision quest. I thought we weren't going with that. I don't fucking know. We'll go with the
I
vision
don't know.
quest.
You had a vision quest. You're gonna be the guide. The guide.
Thank you, Zach.
Oh, this is how we have music. Okay. There's a jukebox feature on Foundry.
Don't worry
I'm
about
not fucking trusting that.
Okay, well, I gotta turn the stream down then. All right. Well, you're the guide. You know where to go. Are we all ready to begin this pathway?
Let's go.
Also, you were threatened that if you refuse to participate, you will be forced into horrible magical experimentation. So,
Who, me or everybody else?
all of you.
Oh.
That's the price of failure. So just don't fail, okay? Or else they're gonna see what happens if you hit somebody with ice storm and fireball at the same time.
So just to recap, Civil War going on, and for different reasons we've all been contracted to do the same thing?
More or less. You're all here. One of you is a soldier who's doing his job. One of you is a man trying to make his way through the world. One of you is a reporter trying to get his understanding of and get an unbiased take on the mainstream media. He's getting the side the media won't tell you.
Oh,
One of you is.
I thought he was here to get sketches of the Grey Granite.
He might also be doing that. He can be doing multiple things at once.
Quick question: Are we at any more risks? And is this civil war like the Israel-Palestine civil war? With us being with a journalist, does that make us high priority targets?
No, I already said this world respects journalists.
Okay. So
I cannot believe you killed yourself. I cannot believe Garry Greenstone committed
so the
suicide.
Brotherhood and the Council both have one up on Israel. God.
It's so sad he fell out of his apartment window.
I can't
I'm gonna
believe
go grab a drink real quick.
I can't believe Council
Just
Valley
started.
blew up a medical caravan and then buried it to try and avoid being called out for it.
And one of you has just arrived from a trip overseas. You've been out of town for a while. And when he gets back, he'll be your guide through the forests and to the temple, you were told, where a magical artifact recently blipped and made a big scene, and then they'd like to know what it is.
All right,
I explained why he's there. He's the guide.
Yeah, I'm the guide.
He's gonna take you from point A to point B.
So do we already know each other?
No, I imagine you probably have not met.
Okay.
So, as you're on the journey from A to B, this is your opportunity.
I know none of you.
Wait, are we in the town, or have we already started?
You've just gathered in the town, probably on the outskirts of it. And then the militia have kind of ushered you together in your group and reinstated what you need to do and shaken your hand and said, slapped you on the butt a little bit, said, go ahead.
Well, why are we all fucked up now?
Are you missing health?
No, we're now like a disjointed blob.
It's because I moved all of you using shift. So it let me not assign you to a tile, it let me free move you.
Okay, well, I will walk up to the group and I will say, hello everyone, I am Garry Greenstone of the Daily Pebble. Just look like I'm not here and I'll be recording your journey for journalistic purposes. Could I get all of your names, or at least an alias you would like to go by for the time being, for my report?
I imagine we're all just kind of looking around at each other.
Oblivion NPC.
Oblivion NPC.
I choose to believe we're all looking around and it's like, okay, who's going first?
Well, I'm Kennothy.
Alright, Kennothy. And where do you hail from?
Well, that depends. Do you mean like place of origin or place of residency?
Let's go with residency.
The Feylands.
The Feylands. Alright. Interesting. And, how about you, the, UNT? Can I get a name from you?
Dúsù.
Dúsù. Got it. And where do you hail from?
The forest.
The forest. Okay. Now, the dragonborn gentleman,
Balasar.
Balasar. And where do you hail from?
Fuck, where do I hail from? Hang on.
I assumed you came from the council because you're just a soldier. Because
Yeah.
unless you're like a mercenary.
No, we'll say he came from the. I came from the council. We'll leave it at that for now.
Council.
Quick refresher on the lore. If
There's a plot primer in the journal tab.
okay, I thought the council was the elf land, or am I thinking of somewhere else?
No, the Brotherhood is the Elfland.
The Brotherhood.
Okay.
The council
That-
is
The mages.
the magic people.
They're full magic. They want to see how far you can take this magic train. And if you have to forcefully assign some people to get true polymorphed into aberrations, sometimes you gotta do it.
Yeah, my apologies for disrailing. I got the two mixed up. I didn't.
No, this is important. It's good that you did.
That is good, because if he had asked me the other, I would have told him the wrong thing.
That's why I put the maid. That's why I'm gonna put some.
Yeah, I see the
Mine.
country primers because I was like, I thought the council was the elves, and then I looked at the Brotherhood, and it's the Brotherhood are the elves.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna put some token primers around the map so you can just look at it.
And do we know why there's a civil war going on?
So everyone would know this because it's really important. The previous emperor had died without proclaiming an heir. And normally when the emperor dies, you can vote into council. However, before he died, all the signifiers that you are the emperor, he scattered them around the world. He didn't trust any of the one particular nations and had hoped, well, by hiding all of my, important bits to make sure you can go into office, they can come together and determine amongst themselves who the best leader will be. And then he croaked, and then everybody said, yeah, it's not going to be that guy. It's going to be me. And now they're fighting. Nobody can get into the actual, chambers to proclaim yourself emperor because all the previous imperial guard have been instructed that unless you can prove that either A, you're the emperor who's dead, or B, you have all the signifiers to say, I'm the next one, they just won't let anyone in. And no one can brute force themselves into it. So everyone's stuck in a deadlock until either they find it or they just kill everybody, and then that's that.
Okay.
All right, and you, the orcish, holy-looking man.
Hello. My name is Gordon.
Gordon. Mm-hmm.
I'm from
And where do you hail from?
I'm from the council.
Council as well.
Here with Balasar on a mission. Soldier, healer.
And if you don't mind me asking, who is it that you worship? I can leave that out if you like.
No one in particular. I just love war.
Interesting.
Just anyone who will listen, really.
Well, how
I
about
can
you?
relate behind that, I guess. Myself, like I said, Garry Greenstone of the Daily Pebble.
But where do you come
I'm
from?
the council as well.
Okay.
I grew up in Withamby. Always been a big fan of big cities and whatnot, but desperate times call for hiking into a foreign country.
So I'm assuming that the Brotherhood and the Council are currently waging war, or is it just
Everyone's basically with war with each other. However, some
Okay.
people, no one has a non-aggression agreement, but some are more actively at it than others.
Okay,
For
so
example,
if we run into the people from the Brotherhood, we should be very.
however, none of you are traditional soldiers. Like, for example, even though Balasar is a soldier, he's not in the army. He's not wearing their colors. You more or less just look like civilians.
Okay.
In the event we are discovered, we will be disavowed.
Yes. They are not going to risk a second frontline right now, because the council isn't interested in land so much as it is the people on the land. It would be annoying for them to currently be aggressive with the
Okay.
Brotherhood. They're more at a standstill. But if you get caught, they will say, "We have no idea who these individuals are. You may persecute them as they please." Makes sense?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Are we all ready to start our long trek?
I think I need to buy more rations.
Are you in need of
But-
rations?
I have two
Two?
days.
Well, stay right there, and Kennothy is gonna pull out 2 backpacks. Let's see, two won't do. How about 3 more, just for right now?
I'd appreciate that.
I will give 3 of my rations to, Mr. Gordon.
Gordon! Dagger, dagger, dagger.
And as he hands them to you, you feel a like presence alongside the rations as you pocket them. But you can't really tell from where it comes from.
What was that? There's a ghost. There's a ghost in these rations.
I assure you,
Gordon,
they're just regular rations.
Gordon, your rations are not haunted. We've discussed this, friend.
Hightower, I think you making your name fucking massive makes it. That's your pronouns. Okay.
What?
So I'm trying to test out the.
Would you like me to change?
No. I think we're good. I have to figure out
Okay.
how to get the whisper command to work. Otherwise, I'll just DM it. I don't care that much. I'll just DM it.
Oh boy. Am I doing something wrong?
No, here we go. I wanted to figure out whispering. Okay.
Oh,
So, Garry, if it is, how long have you been reporting for?
Oh, probably about the past about 60 years.
Been doing it for a while.
Indeed.
Are there any articles I would have read of
Mhm.
yours?
My very first one and my most famous one was, have you ever read, the Grey Granite grinds cult to dust?
Ah, yeah, I keep up on the Grey Granite whenever I can.
Mm-hmm. I wrote most of the articles about him.
I'm
That's-
sorry, I'm
That's awesome.
How do I
not
respond to
particularly
this?
in the loop.
I will send you the
Grey
command.
Granite?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And, in the, capital city of the council, where I'm from, there's a masked vigilante that popped up a while back. And, well, he basically just goes around, fights crime, kind of like a local folk hero, you know?
Oh, that's wonderful. But no one knows who he is.
Nope.
Are you following up on any leads for him?
I've tried to track him down a couple of times, but, don't want to scare him off, you know?
So you moved on to the war front now.
Things are surprisingly calm in the capital. So my boss sent me here.
I guess that makes a fair point. Gotta make a living somehow.
Mm-hmm.
Can't make money off of the weather every day.
People only read the interesting things.
Hey, wait up, where are you going?
You're the ones dilly-dallying around. Talking about the news. Unimportant, really.
Has anyone been given any further information as to what we're actually looking for out here?
You were told that you're looking for an artifact that had recently released a lot of power and gained their attention. Enough power they could track basically where it is.
Are we just walking through the woods here?
Yeah, he's the guy.
To
He's taking you there. You have to go through the forest to get there.
It's okay that we just keep on walking. It's kind of hard to, like, conversate.
Yeah, I can move you if
running.
you want. I can move you if you want. You don't have to do it.
Okay.
I'm just doing it with, like...
Yeah, up, here we go. Up ahead, you do see a band of elves taking a nice sip at the river.
Okay.
They're largely not... They're focused in on themselves.
I'm just gonna, like, slither on by them.
Well, you get close enough that they're like,
you
whoa!
You literally get 5 feet from
Whoa!
them.
Oh, I know you. You're that, what's the name? Herbologist. Aren't
Yeah.
you? Why are you here? What brings you through this far up north?
The usual, looking for ingredients, and I have a band of hired help. And I'm gonna, like, gesture with my tail towards the group.
This one in the middle pulls out a pen and paper and notepad and an inkwell, really. And then gets saying, well, I just have to ask you a few questions. What is you said the reason of your visit is to gather ingredients, and where are you headed to exactly?
Do I know the name of the place? Like, the general area?
You just know it's an old abandoned temple. It's the name it used to have has kind of fallen out of favor. Hey, Michael figured it out.
Okay.
What, whisper feature or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, he figured it out.
Okay. I was told that there would be some ruins with a rare fungi, and that's why I brought these people. I want to get at as much of it as possible.
Oh, you mean the Cursed Lands? It's the only one around here.
Yes. It's supposed to be good for curing necrosis, or potentially causing it. I haven't figured that one out yet.
That seems like something you should figure out before you start putting it into potions.
No, that's the fun part. Ignore that one. He is a reptile of lower persuasion. Any more questions?
Well, let me check the back of your palm real quick.
What?
Just trust me. I need to see it.
Okay, I hold out my palm.
They grab it and shine a light from their hands over it.
Oh no.
Nothing happens, and they let go, and they say, very well.
You are allowed to enter Chuck E. Cheese.
Alright, I guess we can cross the river now.
This whole time, Garry is just like frantically writing.
It's north, Hightower.
What, it's north?
Through the river, north.
Oh, we have to go through the river? But
Yeah, you gotta-
why the fuck would you make the path obviously go across the river?
I didn't make this one. I didn't make this one.
Motherfucker be like, I'm working on maps for 12 hours. Doesn't make a
Hello
fucking
there. My name's Garry Greenstone.
Don't mind the press.
I was wondering if you could give a statement on the war from your perspective.
You'll have to ask my superior. I'm not at liberty to say anything.
Where can I find them?
Let me open up the world map. If you are willing to continue even further north, our capital city of Apington, don't know why that's the name, but that's the name. That's where you may go if you wish for more information.
If I find myself there, I'll be sure to do that. Thank you, and have a good day.
And they kind of venture off. And back north you go.
Gonna like slither through the water.
As you get there, you're coming across the scene.
Oh, Kennothy.
Yeah, you're coming across a break at the top of a hill, and you look over the side, and you can see like this really old, abandoned stone temple, almost in the shape of a pyramid, but it's kind of dilapidated in parts. As for what it actually was, it's kind of impossible to tell. You can see that a lot of the entrances have become rubbled and broken off, but there is one distinct, clear path at the very, very front of it. And you can go in there, and it immediately gets extremely dark, as basically all of the lights have been ignored and forgotten. Left in the hyperbolic time chamber, betrayed for 5,000 years.
Damn.
So have we entered
this-
inside?
You have just entered into, after a few corridors where the sunlight has basically given out. It is now pitch black in here. And I will do one last. Okay. Let me make sure the walls are working correctly. They look like they are. If not, it doesn't really matter that much. It is dark.
I wonder what that's for.
All right. Oh, that's actually not anything. I'm
Oh.
serious. I put those there. Those are there for my light indicators.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Those are my light sources. I forgot to make them invisible. Here, I can make them invisible.
I was just like, oh, did you forget to hide a trap?
No, I don't really want to use that many traps.
Oh, look, it's got effects.
Yes.
He's dangerous.
all right. I will do initiative just so we can get exploration more realistic. So
Okay.
go ahead and roll. Because it is fucking pitch black in here.
Mhm.
Just
Yeah, just roll.
wait. Do I roll with advantage since?
We're not doing combat, so I don't think you
Okay.
do.
So
I don't know if you ever roll with advantage for initiative.
I think it's if I'm in stealth, I can roll with advantage. Let me check my feeds. Sorry.
Depends on what.
No, I don't think so.
No, I don't think you ever get that.
Oh,
If-
I did a self-roll.
During the first round of combat, you get the advantage on your attack rolls,
okay.
and you get an advantage on initiative rolls.
Oh, should I? That's fine. I don't.
It's just we're exploring. There's not going to be combat in this room. I'll tell you that now. So
Sad.
a young, what dragonborn are you? What color? Bronze. A young bronze man gets to lead the fray forward, any direction he chooses.
Not
And
exactly
we're gonna say double your feet.
What
You
did
can
you
get,
say?
you can move up double your speed, so 60 feet normal
Okay.
without running. You approach the dilapidated structure in the middle.
Yep.
And you can look up and you can see there's a big hole in the ceiling.
Hmm.
Is there anything else you wish to do? Look at or
I wish to
Mess with-
approach this door.
okay, you could approach that door. What do you try to do with the door?
Can I open it?
Can you?
No, the door. Oh. I was gonna say if the door was locked, I was gonna have to do Balasar's funny.
Well, you can enter the door on your next turn.
Nope.
Dúsù! It's dark!
I know. to slither over to the other door.
You slither over a pile of tools on your way there.
I did. I'm a snake. I'm a strong
You-
snake.
The door is right in front of you. What do you try to do?
Oh, I'm gonna peek through this gap right here.
Yeah, you can peek through it. It's not fully sealed.
Oh,
The door's
Oh.
kind of off its hinges a little bit, but it's still enough in the way that you can't push through it.
okay, but it is locked, it seems.
Yes, it is locked, and you can peek through, and you can see an interesting sight.
A statue of some kind, it seems. Can I attempt to lockpick the lock? Or
You can attempt to.
Okay.
I won't say I know your kits technically have durability, but I don't care about that. That seems really unfun.
I mean, I figure. So even
Let me pull up my my lockpicking extra PDF I have.
So what do I roll for this? Just roll thieves too?
I think you can roll the tools themselves.
Okay, so there's.
Oh, you can just push the button. That's neat.
Yeah, I got a 9, unfortunately.
Try as you might, this is a very, very old elven lock. You're probably better off finding the key, if you can.
Okay. Sad.
That'll be... We'll cut your turn there.
Oh, I'm just gonna slither away in shame.
You can slither 10 more feet. How about that?
I'll slither away in shame away from into the door. Oh, what's over here? What's this?
Oh, maybe next turn we can look about it.
Oh.
Garry Greenstone!
Is this like a statue?
Where? Ping it?
This.
Which you can see... Well, you're kind of far away. It's a little hard to tell at the moment
Okay.
what it is besides
We're
rumble.
moving double our speed, right?
Yeah, you can go up to 60 feet base. I'll give you 90 total if you sprint.
So
I was about to
60.
60 is base. That's now your normal speed, not without running. And if you run, I'll give you another 30 feet. Just because
Okay.
it's a big room and it's mostly to explore, and I want it to take 20 million turns.
Yeah. Well, I will walk.
Okay, and what do you do while you're here?
I'm basically just looking to see if there's any markings or text or anything.
Okay, what do you wish to roll for that? If you want to check for magic, you can check for construction, intent. If you want to roll Arcana, I'll let you see if it's magical.
Yeah, I'll roll Arcana.
I know it's not my turn, but can I cast guidance on him?
Are you within range?
No, I would need to walk up to him.
Yeah, you might as well. This
This will just be my turn now.
Whoa, I
No.
made you fly.
I'll just slap him on the shoulder.
So it's a 1d what? 6?
1d4.
I think I can drag guidance onto you.
Oh, okay.
I might be able to. Maybe not.
I can also just type in 1d4.
Yeah, that probably works.
Yes, investigation.
Oh,
Oh,
I did,
19.
Or
I did
let's do
Arcana.
insight.
He got it.
Okay.
19. You can tell that this at some point was likely maybe like a prototype teleportation circle. And and judging from the level of wear and tear on it, it likely didn't see much use at all. If it got used, it had have only been used maybe once.
He starts rapidly writing in his notebook. That will be my turn.
Additionally, you can tell that some of the cracks that have formed here did not come from the roof falling in on it. Now, there are some obvious damage from that, but some of these cracks just couldn't have formed that way. Kennothy.
Alright. I'm gonna call out as I walk up to join the rest of the group. Can we all see in here?
Yes.
There's some dark places, but I can see it.
Alright, very well.
Wouldn't be stumbling around.
A trap. Don't worry, they're not here.
The trapper.
No, there's no traps. I had them in this room originally, but I decided against it.
So we're looking for something valuable. Where do you think something like that would be hidden in a dusty old place like this?
Well, I couldn't break, or I couldn't pick the lock on that door over there, and I'm going to indicate to the door that I tried to pick. So I'm going to look for the key or another way around.
Well, I highly
comes to work.
doubt it would be somewhere on the lower floors. If it's something valuable,
never
it'll most likely be hidden somewhere high up or a hard-to-reach place, so looters won't get a hold of it.
You're not thinking like a thief. They want you to think that it's on the top floor when really it's on the bottom.
Very well.
All of you can see that the stairs up have been smashed. Up here.
Oh, so like there's no way to get up there?
Yeah, it looks like it has long since degraded. The staircase up has been just shattered to pieces. Maybe war, maybe age. You can't really tell from here.
I'll move over to be on the opposite side of Mr. Gore now in my turn.
All right. Oh, I probably should change your... Is it Bubbles your character? Oh, yeah, Bubbles is your character's name. Okay. Bubbles! What do you do? Well, that was your turn, you said. You can still move more if you want. Or are you just good where you are? Where's he
I
gone?
took my turn.
Okay. Matt,
Yes.
you are free to do as you please now.
Walk through the door.
Okay, and is there anything that catches your eye, anything you wish to know more about, or are you just going to keep walking?
I'm trying to just figure out what this room is.
You
There's
walk
a-
through and continuously your feet keep stepping on moss. Just so much moss.
There's a book in this chest.
It is very tightly wrapped and bolted to the table.
It's bolted to the table.
The table is bolted to the table and wrapped shut.
The table is bolted to the table.
The table is bolted to the floor.
Dwarf
Oh.
Fortress level of riding.
Can I cut the straps open on the book? Can I take out like my dagger? and
It is
that?
so precisely and tightly wrapped that most of it is flush with the book. However, there are some looser strands that you could very gently wiggle a knife under, but it wouldn't get the book that loose.
Damn.
You could probably cut this X knot up here, for example, at the top. But it is, for the most part, stuck.
Damn. What's? Whoa! What the fuck is this empty space over there?
Ping it.
Over.
I would
over
say
this
you
way?
could. I will say you could probably make it to here on your turn, and then we'll wait for the rest.
Ooh, there are beds. This is like sleeping quarters.
What you can see from here are two beds down here, along with maybe a window into the room, and a few chairs and a dining room table, or just a table in general. That's what you can see from a preliminary first glance.
Is there like a rock next to or something I can pick up?
Ping it.
Just like, is there?
There's some twigs and branches to the roots next to you. You might be able to snap a decent brick off.
Okay, I just want to throw something like around this corner here and see if I can hear it like bounce off anything.
Okay. Make a strength check for the roots next to you to see if you can break a decent little piece off.
Understood. 13.
You can get a smaller little branch. As you snap the wood off, it makes a almost like when you burn something wet, it hisses and a lot of sap drips out of it.
Oh no.
So you now have the stick in your hands.
Is there anything like unusual about the sap?
You can make a nature check.
Could I persuade you to let me do that as a perception?
Yes, for a different answer.
Okay, sure. 11.
Trees usually don't do that, but it doesn't seem that weird. I mean, it's sap. It smells like sap. It's gooey like sap.
Okay. Trees don't usually hiss. Well done, Balasar. I guess we're going to try and pitch it around, like, over around this corner almost.
Yeah, like lean and throw.
Yeah, and see.
How
like,
hard are you throwing it? All your might or what?
I'm trying to see if like it gets. I'm gonna throw it as hard as I can. I want to listen. I'm listening for the sound of it hitting a wall and see if I can gauge how far back this room goes.
It travels about 3 seconds, and you hear a cling, clink, clank.
Okay, so the room probably ends around like fresh.
Everything all right in there?
Yep, just looking around. I think I found some sleeping quarters.
Dúsù.
I'm going to slither.
Tell you now, it's locked.
Okay, that's another opportunity for me to fuck up lockpicking.
Okay.
Gonna go over here. Gonna try to open this door. It's locked. Guess what? We are running it back with the lockpicks. Where are my thieves' tools? Thieves' tools? Thieves' tools. Ooh. There we go.
Just snake hands. 10.
10.
You definitely futz around with some of the tumblers.
Oh, so if I keep at it, maybe?
If you want to spend another turn doing it, you probably can get them through.
Oh, I think I'll spend the rest of my turn doing that, yeah.
Alright, well, the next turn the door will open.
Hell yeah.
Garry Greenstone!
Ooh.
What you can tell, I will say, is immediately, this door is different lock set. This door was installed a lot sooner than this temple was built.
Oh. So that door over there is an old elven door. This one's...
That one is new. That door is new. Newer. It is still very fucking old, but it is newer.
Like, could I be able to discern how new from the locks, or...
You could probably make a history check, I'd say.
Alright.
History is probably what I would say for that.
Oh, where? There's history. History check normal. Oh, I have 10.
It's made of metal, and there's a decent layer of rust on it, but since it's been in here, you're probably willing to guess 100 years at least, while the rest of this temple could be 500, 600 years old.
Okay, so this is 100 years old. Everything else is... Okay, that's interesting.
Around there. It could be younger, it could be older, but it's notably new to like a decent ratio. Garry Greenstone!
I'm gonna walk over here.
You walk into a room and immediately you see this side has been smashed in. The wall fell inwards. Something came from the outside and smashed in. And there appears to be the remains of a large statue-like thing. It looks like a statue, at least.
Can I see if it has any, like, mechanical...
You can approach it.
Components? Okay.
You can feel along the top layer of it, and it immediately you can tell that it is a stone, but it appears to have a brass alloy mixed into the rock somehow. And it's also notably kind of hollow.
Interesting. Does it look like it could have been armor for something big?
You can make a check for that. I would say probably investigation.
Okay. Ooh. That was a nat 1.
You have a really hard time figuring out how anything could wear this.
Okay. That is my turn. I'm writing in my notebook.
Kennothy.
All right. And I can see the stairwell from here, correct?
Yeah, from here you can look up there on your vision, and you can see the light coming down of it. The stairs up is smashed.
So there's no physical way for us to get up there. Is there any small cracks that lead up?
Not really up.
Okay.
Even like this boulder, for example, we're talking top of the stairs, bottom of the stairs. Like, it's at least 15, 20, 30 feet higher. It would be really impractical.
So
you'd have to go and get equipment for it.
So no space for anything small to slip in there?
Not really, and even then it's just a broken staircase up.
Okay. Seeing that we're all branching off into different areas, I'm probably going to walk...
If you go into where Balthazar is, I'll let you go into the past where he is right now. Because he did all that.
Where did that TH come from in my name?
I don't know.
Balthazar. Because that's the name of an old, like, Bible man.
Let's see. I need to roll this.
He was the king of Arabia, and he gave the gift of myrrh to Jesus.
Okay, I'll move 40
Yeah, so you
feet
come in
over.
here. Anything immediately catch your eyes you want to know more about, you let me know.
Okay, and then I need to move... I can't see
Just go around the wall.
Oh, okay. I did not know that was a wall.
Just go around.
15, and then...
You see a bronze boy standing in the dark, leaning on the wall.
Anything else of note in here?
Maybe. I found some sleeping quarters. I'm about to go check it out if you wish to join me.
Yeah, I guess we better stick together in some capacity.
Since you're joined at the hip here, if Kennothy decides to go in, you can follow him.
Or, well, I've already used my movement. I was gonna say...
you can move a little. I already said you could go in there if you do it this turn.
Oh, okay, then I'm gonna go like this, and on any subsequent turn, I will follow alongside him, like we're linked.
So when he takes his next turn, you'll just move with him.
Yeah, I'll take my turn around the same time. I'm linking up with him.
Bubbles.
Mr. Trapper. Oh, I can't move there. Are you still lockpicking?
Yes.
I'm gonna move my guidance onto you, so you can add a D4.
I thought we already established that if I continue to lockpick for the rest of my turn...
Yeah, he's gonna get it next turn anyway.
So I don't need the guidance, unfortunately.
Never mind.
But he doesn't know that.
You know what? That would be thematic. It's thematic. I'll give you guidance.
It's a cantrip. It's okay.
You're guided.
Yippee.
Whee. Matt! And Kennothy!
Looking at the dark square that they reside in.
Tempting movement. Why can I not select?
Because you need to go to the right first.
No, I just can't move.
Try now.
Nope.
How about now?
It is... Oh, wait. I figured it out. I was on the wrong tab. Thank you.
Yeah, that'll do it. And Michael can move with him. And immediately you can see there's a wall sconce lit in this room.
What's burning in the sconce?
You can approach it and find out. You can breathe deep and smell.
Is it oil?
It's a very interesting. It smells like sulfur and maybe like oil.
That doesn't make any sense. This place must have been abandoned for centuries. There's no way a fire is still lit.
Unless it's unnatural light. But then that begs the question of why this light and not any other. Maybe we're not in here alone.
My thoughts exactly.
Especially if we're in here after some sort of treasure of some kind. Surely we're not the only ones seeking after it.
Oh, I forgot to add, can I use the rest of my movement that I didn't use to
Yeah.
run with Dúsù here?
Yeah, you can do that. That's fine.
I'm gonna walk down. I'm gonna approach this note on this table here.
Okay. Do you try to pick it up, or you're just looking at it?
I'm just gonna look at it to start.
Let's see. What languages do you speak? Okay, it is incredibly difficult to read. It's probably in a language you don't even have to speak.
I forgot to set my languages, so I don't know if I can speak it either.
Oh, you should do that like right now.
I don't know how many I get, that's the thing.
It's an ancient temple in the Elvish lands. You wouldn't happen to speak Elvish or read it, would you?
Lore-wise, I should, Dakota. That would be one of my languages.
What's your background? I will see if you get the language.
Sage.
You did custom lineage. What languages? You speak common and one other language that I agree is appropriate. You speak Elvish.
Okay, cool. That works. Thematically and lore-wise, that works. I'm okay with that. Yep. So am I
So you wish to try and figure this out?
Yeah, I'll try and read it.
Immediately, you can tell that this is a form of Elvish, but this is extremely old Elvish. It looks a bit like this. And put it in Pathfinder.
I couldn't read that if that was English.
Well, I mean, it seems to be some sort of older form of Elvish that I'm not quite familiar with. Some of these
There are a
symbols
few bits and pieces you make out.
There are some words I can make out, but not anything concrete. If you give me a minute, I may be able to figure out some gist of what it's trying to say.
Take your time. I'd rather go in with a little bit of old information than none at all.
You can make a history check if you'd like.
Yes, please.
Yeah, you can make a history check for this.
That is a 12.
You can make out generally the words temple, gods, and storm.
Well, from what I can read, this may... it's really hard to gauge exactly what it's meaning. Balasar, you said?
That is correct.
Yeah, it seems like this may be a storm god temple or something along those lines, but that's all I could really make out, and that's just piecing the words that I can see. Nothing really concrete, but think I ought to take this with us just in case?
No harm.
All right.
As you go to grab at the paper, maybe you start... Where do you start to grab it from?
Is it laying on the table like how it's depicted?
It's laying flush on the table.
I'm gonna try and, like, you see how the paper's on top of another little cloth? I'm gonna try and grab at the... See, can I ping, like, directly there? Yeah, on
Yeah,
the
at that
very
corner.
edge and try and
As you
corner lift
touch
it.
the corner, the paper is so brittle it begins to flake.
Oh, man. Well, I suppose I can't take it with us.
No, not without a proper way to carry it, and I imagine you didn't bring archival equipment with you.
No, unfortunately not, but that's even more troublesome than before if going off of that lamp behind us. That makes that light even... Well, it leads to two possibilities. Either this paper is extremely old and the fire is new, or that fire has been going for an absurdly long time. Either way, I don't like being in this place.
You catch a new note of calcium.
What?
You smell that?
Smell what?
It's like old bone.
Well, I mean, we are in a dilapidated temple. I wouldn't be surprised if people weren't buried in here.
But it wasn't there before. Before it was just oil and something else. This is new.
Well, it could have been
I
from
should
me
make
lifting
a-
up that paper. The paper could have been
I should make a
giving off
cameraman
light.
actor. A camera guy actor, so I can put the camera in the room with them so everybody can see what they're looking at.
Yeah, I was thinking that same thing. Like,
Yeah,
have
so
us
you
all
keep
be
going
able
up.
to, like, see through it?
Yeah, you all keep going. I'm doing that right now.
Well,
No.
you wouldn't happen to
Joe's gone.
you wouldn't happen to have any like
Where's Joe?
torches or anything like that?
I do. I don't like to use them on account of the whole giving your position away and me being able to see in the dark just fine, but
That's fair. I was just thinking maybe we could test the light, and worst case scenario, we could always light the torch and use it to, well, do what you did earlier. Speaking of which, whatever happened to that thing you threw?
Hightower, can you see
Oh,
from the camera?
it was just a twig. Oh, I see what happened to Joe.
Yeah,
Like, can you see in the room they're in right now?
No.
It was just a twig I pulled off a set of roots. It should be over.
Oh, I
against
can
the
see in there now.
wall
You can see in the room?
over there.
If you go to the party and click on cameraman, you can see,
Okay.
I think. Or I'll put the camera in combat, and now you can click on it, and it will take you to the token
Mhm.
on the initiative list.
On the initiative list.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
you can click on
cool.
it, and I think it'll let
Oh.
you see it.
Yeah, when I click on the camera, it actually changes the lighting because it can't see as far.
Yeah, because it doesn't have dark vision.
That's interesting. Well, either way, I guess we should start heading back. We don't want to get too lost.
There's
Although
a
I-
holes in the
Now
thing.
that you mentioned the twig, there are a few other things in here I noticed. There's the set of keys on the table over there. There's a few, looks like valuable stones maybe on that table. But one last thing I'd like to test.
Yeah,
And
sure.
can I find the twig I threw?
Yes, it is over here.
Alright, I'm going to grab that. And I am going to actually hold it up to the sconce.
You hold it up there, and the sap kind of bubbles and then pops and immediately starts dripping down all of the stick, kind of preventing it from catching. It's burning, but it's not catching.
What's it smell like?
Yeah.
Smells like it smells like burnt wood now.
Something about the plants in here is wrong, it feels.
If anything, you might catch a new. You know when you strike a match and blow it out?
Yeah.
It now kind of smells like that.
Is that phosphorus?
Your guess is as good as mine. Honestly, I say we grab the keys on the table and go back to the rest. There's no telling what they've found at this point.
Might as well grab the stones too. At least that way, if we ever find our way back to another town, we'll make some coin.
Add
That's fair.
add 3 gemstones of unknown value in your inventory.
Copy.
And then I guess I'll grab the keys.
All right, and then you guys can head out to the main hall and go to the the middle.
On this turn?
Yeah, you're done with the room, and you can group up with everybody else. I'll move Balthazar while he's busy.
Balasar.
Did we get the keys, or
Balasar.
are the keys just set dressing?
You now have the keys. They have the keys and can distribute them as needed.
Okay.
And that will be the end of our join turn, I believe.
Yes. And now it's Dúsù. You know, if Joe's on mobile, he might be able to join and via that.
I think it's
Yeah,
that
nothing.
His internet's probably just dead.
Yeah, we've had a thunderstorm sitting overhead for the better part of like fucking 6 hours at this point.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Dúsù, you're playing with the locks. Click, 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 click.
Dúsù. We
Ah.
found some keys. Do you Do you want to
Try
see if
them.
they fit?
Well, I've already opened the door, so.
Oh.
But there's
Well,
a door over there, and Dúsù is going to point with his tail yet again to this door over here. Couldn't get that one open. Too old for that.
You guys can see that there's an elven lock, and you have very modern keys. It's probably just not going to be the key for that.
I
No,
noticed it.
these keys are newer.
Interesting. I noticed this lock over here was somewhat newer, different at the very least than that one. Anyway, and Dúsù is gonna like slither into the darkness through here. That was like
Slithers into the darkness through there.
I'm gonna slither up. Let me see.
Yeah.
That would be 60 feet right now.
Yeah, I'll say from here will be your. Maybe you can go a little further. You can probably get to here.
I'm going where? Oh,
I drew a line right here. It's very faint, but I drew a line.
Oh, I can. Oh, because I'm in black and white.
Yeah, because
I'm
you
gonna
can't
slither.
see anything.
Bring the cameraman in here and maybe get him a torch.
Yeah, I'll bring the cameraman in there. It's dark, so I don't know how much they can see from it.
I can see all from it.
I have to like click on it and then click off.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna look at this book and this Icor that seems to be there.
It would appear that this book is in it starts off in common and then it transitions to a different language you don't speak.
I speak Elvish and Thieves' Cant in common.
Yes, it is in a language you can't speak.
Interesting. Okay.
But the foreword is necromancy and you.
Ah, interesting. I think I'll pocket that if I can.
You could add it to your inventory. A book called Necromancy and You.
Hold up. Oh, let's see, where's it? Consumables, tools, loot, add. It is a loot. Create new item. Is it necromancy or necromancy?
Necromancy as in the magical type of the undead.
Okay.
It's got a cover with a moon on it.
I thought this was a self-help book for like dating.
No, that would be for vampires.
Ah, okay. Now it's the Icor. This purple Icor.
You have some potion experience, so you can use your herbalism kit or poisoner's kit to try and determine what it is.
I will.
Trying to figure out what it is according to.
I have an herbalism kit. I don't think I have
Yeah.
a poisoner's kit.
You have a poisoner's kit.
What did he?
Where is it?
You have the tool feature for it, even if you don't have it on you.
Oh.
So
I
you
guess-
can determine if it is a poison or if it is a benefit.
Okay. I will try to use my herbalism kit for that, I guess.
Okay.
Did I pop it in there? Yes.
Roll it.
17?
This is looking at the bottle, you can see some distinct manufacturer's notice. This was bottled in probably a larger town. As to where, you're not sure, but it was probably bottled there. There's a picture of a man and a wolf on it. You could probably deem that this is probably a lycanthrope antidote.
Is there like enough left, or like
It
question is why is it fresh? I'm not.
It is definitely newer, but the bottle is also significantly dusty. It could have just fallen over recently.
Okay. Well, is there like enough for me to justify taking it, or?
There's maybe bottle caps worth. Is
Okay.
very low. If anything, it would stave off the effects for maybe a few hours, but not a day or anything.
I think I'll pick it up anyway. I'll like recap it. And...
All right, I'll add that to your inventory.
All right. Anything else of note that I can notice? I noticed that there's a box of skulls.
Yes, there are skulls.
And dead people in here.
There are that as well.
He's probably for necromancy and you. Is that a baby in a jar?
You do not know. Those are all. That is definitely a creature in a jar, but it looks more like a gnome.
Oh, no.
A lycanthrope.
Wouldn't be the first time I've eaten a gnome.
How do I find the?
A hemomancer.
A moment. I pressed F12 on my keyboard. Uh-oh.
A ghoul. A
Mm.
cemetery.
A manor.
Haunted mansion.
All right, whose turn is it now?
Should
It would
be
be
Garry
Garry's.
Greenstone.
Oh, I deleted Yuzu on accident. Oopsies.
Oh,
You
that's
had
fine.
a,
Start.
what did you have? A
17.
17. All right, I'll
And I
initiative.
was ahead of Gary, I guess.
There you go. Garry! Oh, I'll move the camera. Don't worry about it. Mr.
What did you
Garry.
all see in there?
Oh, Gary's back over here.
Mm-hmm. I'm talking to these two. What did you see in that far room?
Just a bunch of living quarters, beds, little knickknacks on shelves, but me and Balasar did find something kind of troubling about this place that has me thinking something is definitely not right here. We
What would that be?
found a lit sconce on the wall. Its fire was burning like it was just lit, yet there was a paper on the table nearby that was as brittle as it had been here for millennia. Just barely touching it made it crumple. From what we could gather, this is somewhat of a storm god temple, if I had to guess.
Storm god.
What did you find in that room over there?
There was an old statue that looked like it had either been tipped over or was smashed through a wall. It was made out of an advanced alloy. Very, very strange stuff.
Yeah, that Yuan T fellow, Dúsù, I believe it was, he mentioned that the locks on the doors, and he's going to point to the two locks that we've been looking at, one of them is more modernized than the other. They don't fit for this temple, and he'll pull out the set of keys from the room, and the keys that we found don't match either of them. Something
Maybe
tiny.
the local fighting forces are using this place as a refuge.
Hey, Zach, can you play the Ancient Sorrow from Oblivion? That's the dungeon music.
How do you spell that?
Ancient Sorrow, Oblivion. That's the Oblivion music that plays when you're in a dungeon.
Well, I guess that would make sense, but would they really go through all the trouble of refortifying the doors in such a way?
I don't think it's that. If local forces were using this place as some sort of base, there'd be guards, there'd be improvised fortifications.
It could be a hideout. From what I've seen so far, the elves, they do not fight war like you are used to.
The patrol
They use hit and run tactics and they have hideouts.
They
that
do
you can
have
find from time to time.
They do have their own methods of fighting. I can attest to that firsthand, but this seems even more unorthodox even for them.
Are you a veteran of an elven war?
No, I just came from this area. This is where I spent the early childhood of my life before I was...
Oh, we ran into out in the woods. What did they refer to this place as? There was a name they used for it. What?
I wasn't really paying attention. They were too far away for me to hear.
I'm not
From
sure.
their tone, I can't remember what they called it, but something about the way they said it made it feel as if there was something wrong with this place, something that they wanted to.
They called it the Cursed Lands.
You don't...
Soldiers, in my experience, tend to grow superstitious as time wears on.
Well, with the nature of their occupation, that would make sense.
If they believe a place to be cursed, there's a good reason for it.
Well, nevertheless, we still have to continue on and find whatever it is that's in here, otherwise it's our heads. I'm not even sure really what I'm looking for. I have something
I-
specific I'm here for, but
Hightower.
does none of us really know what we're in
You
here
need to post
for?
that. You need to post that, Hightower.
I was just told that we'd know it when we saw it.
It was
Yes.
something that had discharged some sort of energy recently, powerful enough that they had been able to track it.
Well,
But
that's
All the way from the
worrying.
coast.
I was never given anything specific.
Well, that's very worrying, considering that we're in foreign territory to our... How do I put this? Our contractors. If they were able to see it from there, there is no doubt that the people of this country also have seen it. I really do not think we're in here alone.
But
Oh, there's a
if,
big snake lurking around. Of course you're not in there alone.
Hiss, hiss.
if they could, if the elves had also seen it, and it was something powerful enough that the council is after it, again, where is their own effort to uncover it? There's no evidence anyone has been here other than a lit brazier.
Well, to be fair, the Brotherhood of
There's no-
Ithriel is more stretched thin. They're most likely having all their energies put on the front line blocking the borders. That may be why we've seen those people out by the river. But then again, something like this is right up their alley. It doesn't make sense for them not to be at least a little bit interested in it.
If not to use for themselves, then at least to deny their enemy it as a weapon themselves.
What do you think, Garry?
I'm just taking it all in.
Well, yeah, we shouldn't hang out here in the open in case someone else gets the bright idea to come in here. Where did the other two go?
They went over here.
Oh yeah, Joe did say that Bubbles would move with Dúsù.
They're over here.
Oh.
Well, they need to say that, not you. Who said that?
I'm Bubbles. I'm Bubbles, and they're over here.
Bubbles? I thought your
I'm
name was
fucking
Gordon.
Joe-
That's Bubbles.
Joe's-
I'm
Joe's-
Gordon. I'm Gordon, and they're over here.
Came here and back during the early days.
No, fair enough. I guess
Also, I was
we'll follow him.
also I was asked by Dakota to share this with the class.
Let us see it.
I
Pretty
knew
fucking-
that face. I knew. I was like, I've seen that before. Where?
Who
And
is
she's
that?
like, oh, it's
That's R2's name.
I
Yeah.
don't know who that is.
Old
He's a
CF2 guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He does variety now. He's a really chill dude. He's
Yeah.
the guy who I showed you the Balasar video for.
Oh, Kennothy is a chill guy.
They are both.
Garry, is there anything
Was-
else you wish to do with your turn?
Was he called the Drift King back in college?
I will be right back.
Young Greenstone?
I think that's it for now.
Kennothy, is there anything you wish to do?
I will... Okay, that's...
You can go in the room with Dúsù like you did Matt or Balthazar. I should probably change his combatant name to be Balasar.
Oh
There
yeah.
we go. His combatant name has been updated.
I'm gonna whisper something to you, but Kennothy is gonna stay with the two people that he is
Okay.
with.
Joe's not here. Camera guy. Balasar. Matt's not here. Dúsù?
Oh yeah, Snake. I'm
It's your turn.
going to. I mean, I'm gonna look like over in this direction, but I'm not gonna go over there. I'm assuming that like that's just some old necromancy shit going on.
You can look at it.
All right, I'm gonna look at it from a distance.
Michael, before we do anything else, if I start moving tokens, do you have vision down here if you click on it?
On where? I can't even see
you
the
not-
camera.
Oh, if for the camera, you have to click on the initiative list.
Yeah,
Cameraman.
and then you click on cameraman.
Oh,
and
it's
then
just
you
a...
can see.
Oh, if I click on the camera, then click elsewhere, I can see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will probably have to... Okay, I'll just use my words for the other one, because I wanted to give you vision, but there's no way for me to give you good vision.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right, we're good. You may now continue, Dúsù.
Okay, I'm just gonna like glance in that direction and see if anything's interesting. Is there or no?
It looks like some alchemy reagents.
Ooh!
I just realized something. Hold on.
Dúsù literally just did the SpongeBob movie thing of like climbing over corpses to get to the ice cream stand. Oh, hey, free ice cream.
He's gonna like what is it? Wrap up and like sit on his tail. Maybe.
Yes. What do you wish to do? You want to use your herbalism kit?
Yeah, I want to identify everything. I want it all. I want it. Gimme.
You mess with it, and it appears to be it looks like a potion of healing, all right. Smells a little funky, but it looks like a potion of healing.
A little out of date. Anything else interesting? Any ingredients? Any reagents?
Largely, it looks like everything had already been used up, and this is the remainder. As a couple bottles worth of this red liquid.
I will take the red liquid.
Okay, I will add in the potions to your inventory.
Suspicious red liquid and a potion of healing, I think. I don't know.
I will add it to you, don't worry.
Oh. That was 25 feet. Damn. Oh well.
I believe it got added to your inventory. Let me check your inventory. It did. You got 3 of them.
Okay. Oh, potion of healing. Yeah, there we go. Right, and then I'm gonna like slither back around.
Is that everything you want to do in this room?
Yeah, I mean, if there's nothing of interest up here, I mean.
Do you want to do a perception check?
Sure. I don't see why I wouldn't. Where is it? It's in here. Perception.
You can't tell of anything too shiny.
Oh, okay, that's the perception check. There we go.
Yeah. You don't notice anything else.
Alright. I'm gonna slither back down. That was like what?
You can head down to here.
Okay. And that's about as far as I can go?
Yes. And while I'm here, I need to shore up the walls, because you just helped me point out that I didn't seal them correctly. There we go. That's a little better, I think. Yes, we're good.
Okay.
Garry!
Okay.
Garry!
What does young Garry do?
I'm gonna walk in here.
Okay, you can explore this whole room.
What whole room?
The room that you just walked in. You can do all of it. Because it's largely already been explored. So.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome back. We'll give you your turn since we skipped it.
I can't see anything here.
Does your dark vision not work?
There might not be any light.
Do you not have dark vision?
No, dark vision is that you see dim light as bright light, but if there's no light, you still can't see. You can't see in the dark.
They could see in there just fine. It was just oh yeah, you don't have any dark vision. You need light or you can't see.
No, I do have dark vision.
I guess they have better dark vision than you do.
That's not a thing.
I don't know. All I can tell you is that they can see in this room just fine.
Let me check my token. Maybe it's messed up.
Let me check. Yeah. Oh, here it is. Dark vision. There.
Oh.
I applied dark vision to your token vision. Vision, dark vision. Oh, you don't have a vision range set.
Oh.
I've set it to 60 feet.
Oh, there we go. Now I can see.
Now you can actually use your eyes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so I can explore this whole thing?
Yeah, just you can walk through it. There's not much that hasn't already been seen.
Mm-hmm. So the gyms and stuff and the paper.
Yeah, they've been taken.
Right? Okay.
Yeah, but you now do see the fire that they were talking about.
Can I see if it appears to be magical fire?
You can roll Arcana.
Yeah. 12.
No more magical than any fire, I suppose. At least not inherently magical. Magic did not create this fire.
Is it like a like roaring fire, or is it just like a torch, basically?
If you give me a second, I will tell you.
Okay.
It's more like kind of contained. It's not really roaring, but it just can't push out. It's kind of stuck where it is. It's kind of like a very small campfire. It's contained, it's vertically contained, but it is very alive, and it doesn't show any signs of dimming.
I'm going to... What can I use? I'm going to... I'm going to take out some dry cloth from my tinder box and see if it will light on fire from this fire.
Okay, do you hold it up there, or do you throw it in?
I will just hold it up, but if it actually catches on fire, I'll toss it in.
It catches quick.
Burned. Okay, I'll just toss it in.
Yeah, it catches nearly the second you put it even near it, it catches. Like a single ember got the whole thing going. Within a minute, it is burned out completely.
I'm going to... look back to see if I was, like, followed. And seeing that I wasn't, I'm going to cast... I'm going to use... a focus point to cast darkness.
Go ahead and put it in the chat.
Right here.
I don't know if darkness...
I just want to see what the fire does when it's in the darkness.
It is... Noticeably, immediately, the room does kind of go dark. But if you stare hard enough, you can see the fire still burning. It's just not able to push its light out.
Okay, I'm gonna immediately dispel the spell.
Light comes back on.
And I'm gonna try to pour some water from my canteen, just a drip, just to see if the fire wavers at all.
It does... The water does hit the fire, and it physically pushes it, but it does not extinguish it. The fire just hisses and is burned out.
So the fire's still there?
Yes.
Okay.
The water put it out no more than if you stamped your fist into it.
Okay. Well, next turn I will walk back into the main room. But
Okay, you can do that now. You can go back to the main hall.
Okay.
Just because it's just exploration, and I don't want to
Yeah.
punish you for, exploring. Balasar, you will get your turn now.
Hell yeah.
What do you wish to do? Bah.
This door over here. Oh, I'm still controlling.
You're on the camera, man.
This door over here. I wish to
Yes.
examine it.
You can notice that it's kind of loose on its hinges, so you can kind of peek through it a little bit.
It's loose.
The hinges are a little damaged on one side. However, you can immediately look at the construction that this is a very advanced door. They don't build them like this anymore. Although it is still damaged, you'd have a hell of a time smashing down the giant slab in front of you.
First things first, I guess we'll try the keys. Just to...
You can look at the lock and you can look at the keys. It's not gonna work.
Yeah, I literally said that the key
Yeah,
is-
you can look at him and go, "There's no way that's gonna work."
I did notice a smaller side room over here, so I guess I'll go over there.
Yeah, that's where he is. You can explore up to here. So if
Well,
you
no, I
go
was
up, you can explore it.
This door here.
This door here?
Yeah.
You want to walk up to it and look at it?
Yeah.
You can. You can walk up to it. Dúsù's there, and he can look at it with you if he chooses.
I would. I'm looking for-
You can looking at it. This door is extremely heavy, solid steel. You haven't seen a door like this since like a maximum security POW camp. This door is also not rusted. It is very well for being dusty and in a dilapidated cave. Surprisingly clean and maintained. Its hinges are not rusted. Everything that needs to be pristine is still pristine.
Does it look like the keys might fit this one?
It doesn't. Well, one of them does, but it has the teeth on the key broken. Like it slides in really nicely, but the teeth are broken on it.
Dúsù, would you... I think this might be the right key for this door, but the teeth themselves are broken. Would you be able to make use of this in any way, shape, or form?
DM, would I?
You could try improvising with your locksmithing kit.
All right. Let me.
So I'll
try.
give you advantage on a thief's tool check
All right.
because Balasar's also there helping you, so you have like help. You're using your resources.
And
Given enough time, I might be able to brute force the door.
You managed to get it to turn.
okay.
I will step through. Oh.
Yuzu, a bear trap snaps on your leg.
Me?
Yes.
No.
Wait, could I not have detected that with danger sense?
Let me see how that works.
I believe that is combat.
Danger sense, giving you advantage on dex saving throws.
okay.
You are fine.
I don't have any legs, so this doesn't affect me.
Then it snaps on your big snake tail.
No, it's even worse. It only snapped shut on like the last inch or so.
I imagine that hits your AC.
No, it doesn't actually.
You don't have a 19 AC. Shut up.
What is going on with my cursor? What the fuck?
Is your DPI fucked up? Maybe try
it-
refreshing the page.
It was like dragging around in places I wasn't. Okay.
Uh-oh.
3 damage to Yuzu.
I'm gonna do a comically loud, like Tom and Jerry scream, going "Youch!" I'm not. No, I don't have to. That would be 18, right?
Yeah, it is a DC 15 strength check by you or someone next to you to get you out of that.
Okay. I meant like 18. I would have 18 health left with this.
Yeah, I put it on you. Do you want to roll the strength check?
Sure.
Would you like?
Yeah, I'll put it there. And Matt can also roll this to pry it off you.
Yeah.
So do I roll advantage or normal?
Normal, he can roll advantage.
Oh.
You stick your hands in there, and not only do you pry it, but you shatter the jaw mechanism.
Damn! I wanted to pick up the bear trap. Oh well.
You could have been the trapper.
I know. I wanted to pick up my trap. I wanted to go.
Ugh.
There's not one there, by the way.
Yeah. That's why I didn't worry. I saw the trap up here, and I was like,
A lot of these I did put down to be light sources.
I would like to examine this corpse.
How close do you get?
First
We're going
death
to
income?
stop at like the edge of the.
Oh, I gotta get the
Yeah.
cameraman in there. Whoopsie.
We're gonna stop at like the edge of this. I don't want to call it a pentagram, but like the end of this star tip here.
I think
Okay.
that is a pentagram. Yeah.
Would we call this a pentagram?
It's
That is a
it has 5 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's a pentagram.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
It's a
guess-
star in a circle.
Also, given given the fact that I found necromancy in you and just the
There's
other
also
room.
also next to your feet is a big bloody knife.
Yeah. And I get the tingling sensation that this sword is fighting to free itself from those chains.
What do you wish to study about this necklace from where you are?
Is it the thing giving off this light?
It would appear to be.
Are there any like engravings or anything? Is it a gemstone? What describe this?
It has a piece of calcified wood in the middle.
Dúsù, I apologize. Would you happen to know of any wood that glows? Like,
Here, I'll put a picture of some petrified wood.
Oops.
Wood turns literally into a crystal if it gets enough pressure.
What would I roll for that? Nature, history.
Nature.
Okay. Where is nature? There we go.
It's under medicine.
Oh, no.
You're not really familiar with the subject.
I'm more worried about the bear trap right now.
Yeah, you're cleaning your wounds.
Yeah.
okay, what about these roots, like the branches and whatnot that appear to have spread out from the corpse?
What do you want to know about them specifically?
Does it look like they sprouted from the ground into the corpse, or like they started?
Yes, the roots and the skeleton are very closely entwined, with a crack in the floor beneath it.
Okay, you know what? Shifting our focus away from the corpse.
Mhm.
This knife on the ground, is it like? Does this look more like a ceremonial blade?
It is definitely ceremonial. The middle of the knife has been cut out, looking like a sewing needle. It is not good for any actual cutting. It is more for pricks, pokes, and maybe the occasional stab.
Something about this isn't right. I guess the last thing to really investigate here is fucking Soul Edge over here. Jesus Christ.
It is very firmly chained to the table.
I assume this is like a great sword or something. This is like some massive fuck-off sword.
It is very big. It is probably it's more like a tri-hander.
Ooh.
A one-hander?
No, a tri-hander.
Oh. I don't think I've heard that term.
It's a Zweihander that needs 3 hands to wield.
Oh. I got a tri-gender.
Oh, congratulations.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, a Zweihander has the big fuck-off handle on it because you need both your hands. This is like a tri-hander. You would need 3 hands to hold this effectively.
Oh,
So
this is just,
it's a dry hander.
Is that what the term for it? Dry? I always heard try.
No, because a zwei is the word 2 in German. And
Never heard of
dry
it.
is 3, so it'd be a dry hander.
Yeah, but it is phenomenally huge. Unbelievably.
Oh, so it's just the Dragon Slayer from Berserk.
Kind of. The blade is not nearly that thick.
Compensating for something, Balasar? Or Balasar?
No, it's... Everything about this room feels wrong, from the roots to the fucking pentagram to the sacrificial knife. Okay, riddle me this, Dúsù. Why chain down a sword?
Where did I go?
Are you still here?
Okay, I just need to select myself. I don't know. It's evil. Got magic demons in it, probably.
I hate that that's not even outside the realm of possibility for this.
I'm not magically inclined. I'm not gonna lie.
Nor am I.
Oh well.
We need
We
one
should
of
take it.
more.
I mean, that looks like an artifact.
You do not feel any magic emanating from the sword. As it is right now, you don't feel anything.
No, this is... I'm not sure what this is, but I don't want to touch it.
Well, then why the fuck would they chain it down?
That's why I don't want to touch it.
Not to mention you got attacked by a bear trap when you walked in here.
This place was meant to keep... This place was fortified to keep someone out.
Well, considering we're in a room that looks like a ceremony, there was a large pulse of magic. I would like to state that the ceremony was a success. And either that sword or that glowing necklace thing over there is what we're after.
Is the blood fresh?
It's very dried.
This isn't it. This
Still,
room
we
is,
can't go back empty-handed unless you want to die.
this room is too old. Look at the blood. It's brown.
I
like
see it.
metal.
But why is the candle flickering?
Like
You notice that the wax on that candle is not melted.
Balasar slowly turns to look at the candle.
There is no melted wax anywhere on that candle.
But it's lit, though, isn't it?
It is lit.
I hadn't considered that.
We should probably take everything and run.
If you wish to touch,
That fucking video. That's literally what he just did.
Yeah.
if you wish to touch possibly cursed magical artifacts, be my guest. I will have no part in it.
Okay. Is it my turn now? Can I pick up the magical artifacts?
If you want to. Which one?
I think, first off, I'm going to slither over to this guy in the pentagram. I'm going to get nice and buddy-buddy with it, and I'm going to take off that necklace. That
Okay.
looks-
You take it off, and immediately as your fingers unclasp it, the light goes out.
Alright. I'm going to toss it in my bag.
Okay, add mysterious necklace to your inventory.
Loot. Create new item. How do you spell mysterious? M-Y-S-T?
M-Y-S-T.
E-R-I-O-U-S.
E-I-R-O-U-S?
No, E-R-I-O-U-S.
I-O-U-S. Okay, thank you.
Do you wish to explore the rest of the room or end your turn there?
I think I'll end my turn there.
Okay, I'll count you and Dúsù as together because you did a lot. Mr. Greenstone.
I guess I'll join them in that room.
Okay, you can go over there. Yeah, you have to mind the walls. The walls are thicker than the shadows will give you the impression of.
I'm going to examine the sword. Does it look like it was made by dwarves or elves or humans?
It's got remarkable construction, but the kind that you have... If anyone made this, they would have had to been extremely old. Older than even this building. This sword is probably older than all of you doubled and then combined.
How are the chains attached to the table?
They are wrapped. It seems like at the very base of the table, there has been a part that has been carved out to fit the chains underneath it, and then slid against the wall and then bolted down.
And I'm guessing it's like tight against the sword.
It is extremely tight.
I'll grab the handle of the sword.
Okay. I need you to make an intelligence save.
Okay.
You get a very prominent migraine.
The sword is magical in a very bad way.
Unsurprising. I mean, look at it.
Well, we should still take it. Could be the artifact we're after.
It's true. I'm gonna reach under the table and try to undo the chains.
The place that they are connected is firmly deep under that table. Whoever bolted this down was very insistent it does not leave.
Could we break the table?
It is solid marble. I would doubt that you have much luck.
Okay. I thought it was wooden. That was my bad.
I guess it stays where it is for now.
There.
I'm gonna try to put out the candles.
Okay. Do you just blow on them?
Yeah.
They go out.
Oh.
But they don't produce smoke when they're blown out. Then a few seconds later,
Interesting.
Trick candle.
I've seen all I need to see.
Is this green ooze always here?
What did you find?
that's moss.
Oh, okay.
Possibly cursed ancient sword.
What was that scream I heard earlier?
Stepped in a bear trap. Or, well, slithered, sorry.
Well, are you alright?
I think. Probably. Wouldn't be the first time I've got my tail stuck in a trap.
Well, what
Okay,
now?
but-
We've got no leads.
The staircase up is obviously out of the question. Is there? I
Maybe
could try force my way into that room over there, but that door will take a while. I can do it given enough time, but
There is a key.
Oh.
Weird.
we have keys, don't we?
It's
Yeah,
not that
but-
kind of key. You need a different key.
Oh. Can I walk up with it with the necklace?
Yeah,
Okay.
the necklace is not a key. It is a necklace.
Oh, damn.
That's what I was about to say. Like, why would you just give us the answer like that?
There is a key, though.
is the key on this floor?
Now, I'm gonna
Now, I won't tell you that much. I'll just tell you there's a key.
Well, it's Gary's. I'm not gonna do that yet.
Oh yeah. I guess on the way back, I'll glance to see what the situation is with the stairs.
The staircase
walk
down
by.
still functions.
Oh, I
It's
didn't
a
even
little
Oh, I
realize
didn't
rock
even
there
see
was-
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say we knew the staircase up was out of the question, but none of us.
Oh,
had checked.
yeah.
I didn't even see that there was a staircase down.
Yeah, the staircase down still works.
Because I was
That's
about to
this
do
one
a
up-
different method to.
On the right, yeah.
So are we all grouping up around the staircase down with Garry leading the way?
I believe that is best.
Okay. I'll just won't move Joe.
Is he just kind of
Yeah,
on a commission for this session?
He's. I mean, his
I think
internet's
his
not
internet's
here.
just dead. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Comcast exploded.
That means there's 4 of you now.
Unfortunate.
We've
All right.
lost a man.
Preload scene. Reset fog of war. Preload the scene again.
As I'm going down the stairs, I'm gonna go ooh, and then I'm gonna bend down and rub my knee.
You've tripped on a twig.
Are you all right?
Old bones.
Do you need help getting down?
Oh yeah, encounter order. I've started it.
Okay.
It has advantage for me highlighted, but I'm just gonna hit normal.
I guess you can just do it then. I don't care that much.
No, I just did normal. Ooh, Matt was 21.
I can get down the stairs myself, just not as fast as I used to be able to.
Okay. Oh, Matt, your turn has started. You're good. I'll let you go around this corner and then pause. As you get there, you happen to notice a figure making its way down a staircase behind these blocked stairs.
Oh, it's completely dark in here. The cameraman ain't doing shit.
Yes, it's pitch black.
Balasar like holds up a hand to stop everyone. Movement. Looks like there's a staircase up ahead, or past a broken down wall.
You can see scorch marks where that wall was broken.
Oh,
He's back.
He's back.
He's back. He's back. He's back. I gotta put his token down.
This wall was blown apart. Someone used some sort of explosive.
That will be the end of your turn. Dúsù.
Hey,
Actually, I was going to ask if I could walk up and investigate the actual scorch marks.
Okay, you can do that.
Yes, Michael.
I was gonna try and in character fill in Mr. Gordon where we're at.
13 on 18. Whatever blew this up popped whatever device it used after it was on the other side. Like a shaped charge almost to bring a wall down.
So this was like a proper explosive device. This wasn't someone casting a spell.
This was a demolition.
This was an explosive charge. Powder-based, most likely. Purpose built too. It punched through this wall like powder. That's not the kind of hardware a bunch of excavators or archivists would have. I've only ever seen militaries use it.
I'm guessing these are also walls, or are these just logs?
Yeah, these are logs that have been falling over.
Okay, well, I was just asking because I can't see past them.
Yeah, you can. There's walkways.
I'm going to, use the rest of my movement to, slither through here. Anything of note?
Incoming bear trap.
You see a lot of skeletons underneath this pile of thorns. I'll let you get closer to them.
If I were to remove the thorns, would
It would take all day. These are huge thorns.
limit burn?
You could try. I don't know if Balasar shared that the wood that he got does not burn.
No, it hadn't come up.
Yeah, so you could try if you want, but
I guess I'll slither up and spark up a torch. See, do I even
you have a
one?
torch in your inventory.
Oh, I should have. I have a hooded lantern.
You have
Got
a
some
oil.
It might be in your backpack.
I got oil.
I'm in his backpack.
Yeah.
No, you have a lantern and a candle, but you don't have a torch.
Oh, well then can I just pour some oil on it and see what happens?
Do
And
you
light
have
it?
Do you have a tinderbox? You do. You can try that.
No. All right. So.
And
pour
as
some
you
oil.
as you start the fire, you can see that the limbs of the twigs and the thorns begin to melt away, and the sap begins boiling, and it pops explosively, and it coats a lot of it. And as one pops, the one next to it pops like in a chain reaction, and then the sap coats everything, and the fire goes out.
Okay. Ooh, stuff down here. I'll look at that later.
I will let you pause for now. Garry Greenstone.
I'll move on.
Joe will have to roll initiative because we've been using that to explore.
Oh,
I also added a man called Cameraman. That way, when somebody goes into a room, that'll follow them so people can see. Zach, you can tell that is deeper into the temple.
Okay. I won't go there yet.
can I take my turn to keep up with the party?
Yeah, we'll move you up.
Yeah,
I'll move both.
Yeah,
Yeah, you both can just move up, and this is now your default, just without any extra movement.
I'm gonna look up this staircase or down.
You can crawl over it. It's very rough, but you can get over it. And looking down, it looks like whoever is down there has sealed it shut.
There's like a door.
There is more than a door; it's like a wall.
Oh.
Careful, Greenstone. So we're not alone in here.
It looks like they sealed it off down there. Looks like just a stone wall. Are you sure you saw someone go down there?
Positive. I couldn't make out details, but it was definitely someone. Humanoid, average height. They caught a glimpse of me and disappeared down the staircase. I don't... What do you mean there's a wall down there?
Just a stone wall.
See light.
Oh,
I should be able to
Who
mess
built
with
a
this. All right, hold on.
staircase that just leads to a wall?
Oh, hello, Gordon.
Hello, buddy.
Let me fill you in on what went down. So, me and Balasar went into a room further off down the left side towards where we came in, and we found a sconce on the wall that was burning. But
Did you cast this light on yourself?
yeah.
Okay, then let me...
Or, like, kind of like an orb above my head.
Okay, then I'm going to assign the light value to you,
Yeah.
the token. It's 20-foot bright light, 40-foot dim light.
Tell me about the sconce.
It was burning on the wall, but the light itself seemed like it was almost fresh, but everything else in the room was rather old, like some papers that I tried to read crumbled in my hands. It's almost like this place is stuck between two different times. Either this temple is old and it's being occupied, which based on what Balasar just told us seems to be the case. There's something else going on, but we should be on high alert now.
So someone's home.
Essentially, yes. And Kennothy
Well-
will pull out his ball mace and heft it up onto his shoulders. Let's just try and keep a low profile the best we can.
Well, I'm sure this light cantrip I'm casting won't draw any attention.
Well, I mean, are you able to see without it?
I can, but it's ugly.
Very well. I guess,
You're a soldier, Gordon. We're not used to pretty.
Also, keep in mind that sconce could be magical. It could have been burning for hundreds of years.
that could also
just
be
like-
true.
Just like the candles that I found in the other room.
Was there anything in that other room? I didn't explore it.
Mm-hmm.
There was what I
Corpses,
believe to be
Magical swords.
a cursed magical sword that we shouldn't touch.
So, based off the knowledge we know, this is like a storm god temple. There was a ritual, and this place is booby-trapped with people still here. Am I getting all of that correct?
It must
Possibly
be guarding
people
something
still
important.
Well, obviously, that's what we're here for. We should keep our voices down. We need to play it slow from here.
Balasar could have also seen a spirit as well.
It is Balasar's turn.
In my experience, spirits don't run from the living.
Well, what do we go? Where do we go from here?
I say we follow the person.
You saw Yuzu slither off to the left over here.
Yeah.
Did anyone see Dúsù?
You heard him go behind you and slither off to the left.
He's probably fine. I'm going to go down the stairs and investigate this wall.
The wall is immediately at the very base of the stairs. Blocks you immediately.
So it's a physical, like I can
It is a
reach out my
physical. You
hand-
can push on this wall, and it is a wall. You can, however, looking at the top and bottom of it, you can see that this was not like cemented. This was moved and placed.
For the more magically inclined amongst you, how would someone go about moving a wall?
Nor would it necessarily have to be magical.
Except if it wasn't magical, I imagine we'd have heard it move into place. Which means either this was already here and whoever I saw walked through it, or, and I'm more inclined to believe this option, it materialized behind them.
So as though they summoned it.
Yes. Can I, like, slam my hand against the wall a bit and see if I can hear an echo on the other side?
There is an echo on the other side. Actually, as you do that, you can hear a very faint, like, tink, dink, dink. And as soon as you do that punch, it stops.
Well, they know we're
I
here
think
now.
you just disarmed the bomb.
I've never seen someone disarm
And
a
after
bomb.
after maybe 2 or 3 minutes, dink, dink, dink.
Is it like can I make out what might be making that noise? Is it like
You can
someone-
make a perception check.
Yeah, is it someone like hammering at something? 19.
It sounds like a pickaxe.
It sounds like someone's breaking in.
It sounds like someone trying to excavate.
Break
something.
in.
You know that noise that a pickaxe makes when it impacts with a wall just right?
All too well.
It's that sound. It's muffled by the wall, but that's definitely what it is.
So it sounds like someone else is here for seemingly the same purpose as us.
Mm-hmm.
They're just covering
Sounds
their
like-
tracks better.
It sounds like maybe someone trapped themselves in a room in order to buy themselves time. Maybe we can find more of those demolition charges lying around somewhere.
Do we know that that is what it is?
That's definitely what blew this wall open. They're not common. They're not the kind of equipment group of nobody explorers or archivists would have, and a mage would have simply cast a spell, but this was powder based.
Maybe an
Chemi-
army?
If I had to hazard a guess, some sort of maybe some sort of elite guard division, perhaps, something of that nature.
Either way, do you think we're equipped for whoever or whatever's down there?
Most likely. I imagine it'd be a small team. There's not. If it was a large force here to occupy, there'd be evidence of it. Tracks, abandoned equipment, and packs. They'd have fortified the place. This is likely a small group, in and out.
Does it look like the bricks here have been here for a long time? Or
These are the same bricks that are on the walls.
But have they been lying here for a long time? Are they kind of?
Couldn't be more than a day at most.
Oh, okay. So it is new.
All the dust has been knocked off them.
Mm-hmm.
The blast was recent too. Whoever else is here, we're not far behind them.
Well, that begs the question, do we pursue them or do we look for another way around? Obviously, they're here for the same thing, but how do we get past the wall? And that is, do we even want to engage whatever's down there? I mean, I don't mean any offense, but it seems like you are really the only able-bodied combatant we have. I mean, no offense to the press and the holy, but...
I'm certainly not much of a fighter, that's for sure.
No, I can't imagine a building. Admittedly, I've not laid siege to many temples like this, but buildings like this aren't built for conflict. They don't have the myriad of escape routes of a standard fortress. It's typically one way in, one way out. I doubt there's an alternative route, but if it were me, I was the one leading an expedition to recover an ancient, powerful magical artifact, and I knew I'd have to blow through at least one wall. I wouldn't have just brought the one charge.
So what you're saying is they may find what they're looking for, and instead of going out the front, they may blow an exit hole?
That may be so, but what I was implying was that perhaps we may find an explosive charge ourselves to clear a path.
But once we set that off, whoever's here will surely know we're also here. It's a gamble.
I think they already know. They definitely heard the knocking as they stopped their excavation efforts when I first banged on the wall.
Then it
Plus-
seems we're on a time limit.
Indeed.
All right, well, let's gather our heads here. We need everyone here, and let's figure out what we're gonna do, because we gotta be fast. I'm certainly no leader, so I'll leave it to the more inclined for this expedition. I'll go with whatever the group decides.
Bubbles turn. Gordon.
Gordon.
Who requires divine hope? Who's doing the most searching?
If you're looking for someone who's been doing the most poking around, that'd probably be Dúsù.
Go Dúsù.
Dúsù, come here.
I'm free. Ooh, stuff. A place.
What
A crevasse.
happened to my
You all can go over there. You can walk over to where he is on the left.
No,
No, Dúsù like genuinely is like, ooh, a crevasse. I can slither in here. Ooh, it's nice.
Dúsù, come here. I gotta
This is my
slap you on the
hole.
ass.
It was made for me.
Gonna look over here at like this stuff on the carpet.
They are
I
old.
give you a bonus to investigation.
They are old imperial manuscripts.
Do they look useful?
Are you a politician?
No.
Then no.
Okay, what about over here?
A book on the last 500 years of history.
I guess I'll take it. I've been in the woods for a while.
You can look up history book.
Wait,
Alright.
wait. The last 500 years is in like
A very long. It's a giant textbook.
but like from 500 years ago to present day.
Well, whenever the book was written,
Can I check?
it was
Like,
written
open
and
up?
it was published at least 12 years ago before the Civil War broke out.
Alright. I'll have to brush up on that. I've been in the woods for a while.
It is specifically empirical history.
Alright. Anything else valuable?
Not that you can tell.
Perception check then.
I have a question.
Yes,
What is an empirical?
it's the Empire, the one that ruled the world before the Civil War.
I believe the phrase we are looking for is imperial.
I'm saying empirical because it's funny and incorrect. You don't see anything, Dúsù. It's mostly just
Okay.
old textbooks and political books.
Okay. Interesting that it would be in this crevasse.
I'll
Gary!
take the political books.
I mean, you really want to add political books to your inventory. They're mostly history. Most of them are like phenomenally all about history.
This guy really enjoyed history.
I'll look under the bed.
You see a degraded pair of slippers.
Oh. Does it look like anyone has slept in this bed recently?
You'll notice that the carpet you're standing on is pretty well kept.
Hmm.
The furniture in this room is well kept. The lantern down there is lit with oil.
Oh, somebody lives here.
Probably the person downstairs.
And there's also a display case on the wall that has nothing in it.
I take a closer look at the display. Oh, it's not my turn.
Yeah, I'll look and see if there's anything.
It is backed by a
Actually,
red velvet, and you can see that pushed into the cushion is a rather large and impressive gemstone. Or not gemstone, perhaps a necklace.
What
You
color
can see
is
where
it?
the strings would be pressed into the fabric, but there's nothing in there right now. It's all empty.
Does the display case swing open?
It does open at the bottom. It lifts up and folds in on itself.
Oh.
I'm gonna push on the velvet in different places to see if there's a hidden button.
Nope, it's just velvet.
Is there anything on this desk?
Not that you can see.
Hey guys,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think I just saw something.
What did you see?
What did you see?
I think something just entered the room and left. I don't
What do you
know.
mean?
I couldn't get a good look at it. I just happened to. I was focused on what you were looking at. I just happened to glance and I saw something.
Hmm.
We need to be on high alert. I think that our situation is getting worse, or I'm getting more paranoid. Sorry, it was probably nothing. It was probably nothing.
No, you are.
Just watch your back.
We are
I
in a.
guess.
We are in a. Given our situation, there is no such thing as being too cautious.
It kind of looked fish-like.
Fish like
Yeah.
Oh. Oh no, that's where that part comes in, huh?
like
I think it just showed up again. I
like
don't.
Kuatoa?
What is that?
Was it bipedal?
I think so. I'm gonna take a step back. If someone wants
We
to,
should.
someone more
I'll trade
brave.
I'll trade places with you. I'll keep an eye out.
Okay, sorry, just keep doing what you were doing, Garry. I just wanted to bring attention to that.
I don't see much of anything else in this room, so perhaps we should look around it more.
Movement.
You saw something?
Yes, you weren't hallucinating. It's whatever is out there. It's there.
Lead the way, then it's my turn. Kennothy,
Oh,
it's your turn.
I thought.
Oh wait, okay. Never.
Okay.
I forgot I could do
let's see,
that.
that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Are we still doing normal movement?
You can do 40 feet.
Oh, he's lowering it. We're getting close.
Okay, so that would put me there.
One at a time. You want to go right there?
I believe.
You can go more.
hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 gets me right there. And I will just kind of hold out my mace.
Oh,
Oh,
hey, Michael.
Thank you.
for that.
Hey, Michael.
Yeah,
You see anything over there?
I can't. I clicked on the camera and I can't see anything.
Oh, click on you then.
I can't see me to click on it.
On the encounter menu, click on your name.
Oh, okay, there we go. It's the little guy. He went this way.
Matt!
Hold on. On the way. Which way did you see it move?
Kennothy will point down the straight hallway with his mace in this direction.
All right. Going to advance to this like corner here. I think that's as far as I can go. I don't see anything so far.
Joe?
Yeah.
Gordon.
I have 30 feet of movement.
Yes.
It's 10.
Well, the audio's getting fucked up.
Honestly, that seems accurate.
And I will cast.
Hey, you zoomed in really far, Matt.
A little bit, but also everything is just kind of grayscale. So if you're trying to show me things, I'm
not trying to show you anything. I can see where your mouse is.
I will cast Aid.
On who?
Hit point maximum and current hit points increases by 5 on Kennothy, Dúsù,
Okay, I'll
And
give you
Balasar.
5 temp HP. Actually, it's maximum. So I'll just do 5 temp HP. It's easier. And Balasar gets 5. And Dúsù. So Dúsù actually gets hit point maximum and current hit points increased by 5. So Dúsù is back up to max HP with 5 extra. There you go. He cast Aid.
I was trying to pull up my thing, but I was clicking the wrong thing.
I did it. Do you want to do any movement?
I just moved.
Okay. Dúsù.
Thank you,
Alright.
Gordon.
Are we going back to our normal movement speed, or?
Still 30 or 40.
You're welcome, Kennothy.
I will 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Gonna slither around the corner for 35. And then 40. And that'll be my turn.
Okay, Garry.
I have to close my journal. I will move up. You said 30 feet?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll just move right here. I think I'll just stay here. I'll just take things in from the back lines.
Okay. Kennothy?
I'm moving up a little bit.
And just remember, Dúsù, you still have guidance.
I thought Garry got it.
No.
I put it on
That
you
was,
most recently.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
1d4 to investigation.
I'm gonna crouch down so that I'm a little bit lower, but I'm right in front of Balasar looking towards the staircase. Did you see anything?
Hey, Mr. Greenstone, you feel something grab your leg.
I whip around and look down.
A little
Oh.
creature of twigs has grabbed on your leg. He's not clawing at you, he's just holding on your leg.
I'm gonna reach. I'm gonna reach my hand down and go. Garry Greenstone, Daily Pebble. Who are you?
He kind of grabs onto your wrist and then slowly slides his way up to your finger and points out your index finger, like he's holding onto it to make it extend. He then pulls out. He makes using his thumb and his index finger. He makes like a C shape and then pricks your finger.
Dúsù.
Yes.
I'm going to grab onto him and throw him behind me, so like towards Dúsù.
Okay.
Can I combo it?
If you wish to attack him.
Alright, yeah. So he throws him. What do I have to roll for attack? I have my short sword. Alright, do I roll for an attack or?
If you wish to attack it.
Alright. Attack, roll, short sword, normal. Got a 13.
It doesn't hit. It
Oh,
kind
man.
of dodges onto its left. It
Oh.
then grabs onto your middle section torso and then also pricks you.
I don't like that. Can I like hit it off of me?
You can shimmy and then it runs over to Balasar.
Behind you, Balasar.
Kill
Don't let
that
it-
damn thing!
I'm going to take a swing at it with my massive fuck you greatsword.
There's another one!
Oh fuck!
There's 3 of them.
Ambush!
As you do that, this one at the bottom pricks your foot.
Ow!
And this one is kind of tapping onto your chest, Kennothy. Like it's trying to, but it can't get through your leather. It doesn't understand.
A 9 does not hit.
Can I? Oh, well, it's not my. Well, it is my turn. Do they?
It is your turn.
Do they seem like hostile?
No one that they've pricked has exclaimed any pain. They've just pricked them.
We're being attacked.
Are you trying to show us something?
It kind of it taps in a rhythmic motion on your chest.
Wait, hold up, guys. I think they're trying to show us something.
God.
He's gonna hold his hand out towards the little creature.
It pricks a sample of your blood.
Does anything immediately happen?
It makes a sort of a hissy sound and heads over here.
I don't like that.
Oh, there is far more of them than we realized.
Oh. Oh.
What are they? Are they just like standing up against the wall?
Sort of.
What the fuck's going on?
They're all looking at you.
It's almost like they're lined up for us to walk through that way. There's just more and more of them.
Do you wish to take the lead, or
I
Good.
guess so. Yes.
All right,
but that's the end
I
of
will
my
follow.
turn.
Okay. You are all free to move as you please now.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Well, then
I guess-
will lead the charge.
I am going. We still have these stairs.
They're sealed.
They're blocked
Yeah,
up.
that's the one that is sealed at the bottom.
Okay.
On you.
Fuck the wall.
Oh,
This is the end of the world.
Oh,
we
boy.
fall
Oh,
off,
shit!
We fall off.
I think I
the
just-
world.
No, I accidentally, when I pressed escape on accident and then clicked signed out, so hold on. I signed myself out. I gotta load back in.
we've
Yeah, you can see, there's a bunch of rooms I didn't do anything with on this map.
Oh.
we've
As
wound
Joe's
up.
discovering. Hold on, I gotta move your tokens together so I can copy paste them. Let me put your tokens nice and together so I can put them all in the same room.
They're kind of cool.
4,
looking.
5.
Plus
Yeah,
the
check this one out.
camera.
The camera is that if you're in a room with light and you're not in there, you can actually see what's going on because you wouldn't have vision of other people's tokens.
I know, but it's like, don't forget the cameraman.
I'm gonna bring him.
Alright. Can we do
Yeah, he's not gonna do much good, but he's gonna be there.
I heard he got
Can we do like a
canceled.
quick little break?
Skippity dop dop, yes, yes, yes. Skippity dippity wee wee.
5-minute break.
Oh, okay.
No.
Very well.
Joe, are you here?
Yeah.
Hightower, are you here?
Ah!
Michael, are you here?
I'm eating ravioli.
Grey Granite, are you here?
Nope. but
Exactly.
Garry is.
We Freddy in 30. 29.
What?
28.
No!
Okay. You ready?
I'm ready.
Yar!
All right. I've preloaded the scene. You're gonna start it now.
Oh my goodness.
We're still...
Go.
And a whoa.
It's the Thorn King.
What is
The
that?
Thorn King. Don't be rude, Balasar.
Oh, I'm gonna join initiative.
This makeshift. There's no initiative to join yet.
Oh.
This makeshift bundle of what looks to be vines in front of you is sitting leisurely on a chair, kind of slouched. It's not moving.
Hello, sir?
It's still not moving.
Dúsù's gonna slither up. Hello, ma'am?
It's still not moving.
Worth a shot.
Foggy Swamp Tribe?
It's just not moving.
Alright. I guess we're free to explore. I'm gonna slither down.
As you get this close, the head jerks up, and he straightens out his posture, and he looks dead at you.
No.
Well, dude,
Are you hard of hearing, or?
It blinks at you.
We tried greeting you at the door. It didn't seem to work that well. So, what's
And
your deal?
As you're saying all this,
Dúsù, there's a skeleton over there in the corner.
one of these guys jumps up, and you see his finger kind of pop open. And as the sap would ooze out, the sort of coagulated very minute amount of your blood is dripped onto him.
Interesting.
He then takes a sigh and then stands up and says, "Greetings.
Hello. Greetings to you too.
I am his high lordship, Emperor Solarius II, of the year 526.
What year is it currently?
It is not 526.
Does the name Solarius mean anything
To you,
us?
you know that was the emperor 4 emperors ago.
All right.
Oh, well, we solved the power vacuum.
Something tells me that the various powers that be currently wouldn't like this answer.
Dúsù's gonna give a graceful bow, as graceful as he possibly can.
Kennothy
As
will
you're
also
standing
kneel.
there, a group of vines kind of forms up and then pushes you back a little bit.
Okay, I didn't I didn't know I was too close. That was my bad. I'm sorry. I apologize. Well met, Emperor.
All of you, step forth. Step forth.
I'm playing along with this, so I don't die.
Why have you come here?
Am I the de facto leader of the group, or?
I care not who answers, merely that I get one.
We were sent by the give me a second, I'm looking at the name again. The Council of Velia to investigate a supposed magical artifact. Apparently there was some sort of pulse or discharge of magical energy that they wanted us to investigate.
I will determine for myself if this is true. He sort of stands up and digs his fingers into his chest, and he peels them apart to reveal a very, very beautiful amulet, which I will post a picture of it in a minute. I have to find it. Here.
Oh.
Oh.
And immediately you recognize that is the amulet that emperors give to their descendants when they take the throne to signify you're now the emperor.
Oh.
And he shines it.
Oh.
Oh.
It lets off a huge beam, and you can feel its light kind of just almost digging into your skin.
Your lordship Solarius, correct?
The light dims. That is correct.
You, by all means, you should be the one leading the whole country. Why are you cooped up in here?
Because I died, fool.
I was about to say, Kennothy, that
we thought you...
ignoring the fact that this Solarius is, to my knowledge, deceased, I feel that would throw the line of succession into...
But I am returned.
Yes, that's the point I was getting to, Balasar. This could solve the problem. He could rightfully return to power, and then the problems will be solved.
My son was a failure, and his son was a failure, and so was his. The line of kings was broken because none of them knew what it took to be a leader.
What are your tax policies?
I don't care. Not now. The policy is whatever I say it is. I am emperor. As you can see, my body, I am a little more developed than the fellows here. They are my servants and I am their master. And every day I live, I come back a little more. As we speak, I can feel my kidneys gestating in this mass of plant matter.
So eventually you'll be whole again and you could lead the country.
I will. And I will start by finishing what none of them were able to do.
And what's that?
I will. Well, first, I need to finish exterminating the elves. Those,
With it.
I find this agreeable.
I will remove them and take their lands. We will begin a procession out onto the cave network beneath the world. We will flush out the giants, the dwarves, all who are not of my kingdom.
I live in the Elven Kingdom, don't I?
Then you must be jailed, I'm sorry.
No, I was asking the DM, not
Yes.
the man.
You did. Your shack was there.
That's where I keep my stuff.
My
That's where my
Lord,
rock is.
may not be so simple.
Under my watch, anything is possible. You're lucky
Well-
the power of speech has not fully returned to me.
It's just that 12 years ago, when the last emperor died, he failed to declare an heir to the throne.
And that is why I have this. He shows off his amulet again. That fool put it here, and my spirit with it. I germinated, and I've returned. The creatures before you will become the servants of the new era. They will lead. They follow without questioning. They obey.
So will like all of the people of your kingdom be like masses of plant matter and bio?
I will not exterminate my people, but I don't think they'll be as necessary as they once were.
Can
Excuse me,
Dúsù-
team. Can we have like
can we have
private
can we have a
meeting?
huddle? Yeah. Can we like walk back a little bit and have a little huddle session?
Silence!
Oh shit.
The artifact you look for is most certainly my amulet, which if they find, will begin a whole new era of warfare. The people outside are tired. They wish not for combat anymore, but they can't stop. If they find this, it will gestate a pattern of destruction unlike anything seen before. You will take the key to the vault that I have found. You will go to the vault, and you will retrieve an artifact that these elves used to worship from the olden days. You will pass that off as what you need. And I will spare you when my armies march on the capital.
Hey DM,
Yes.
can I roll, say, like a history check? Can I remember what the general public and historical?
Yes!
opinion
I'll give you
of-
advantage, because
of
you're a
Swell-
soldier.
We have the history books too.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
also have the history. I'll give yourself like a +2 as well.
Like,
Advantage
Yeah,
is
It's like
+2.
the kid, the previous emperor is giving his big long monologue, and Balasar and the
Where
queens
is
over there
it?
just like they're
10?
looking at the book,
Alright.
flipping through it, and then looking back up at him, looking down at the book, flipping through it a little bit more, looking back up at him.
Oh, that's
Hold
what
on.
his tax policy was. It's not very
Is-
great.
was he perhaps remembered as like perhaps
Uh,
a heavy-handed tyrant of a bygone era, and the land is better off without him these days?
Why don't you check Pathfinder?
Hold up. We got
The GIF won't load. There it is.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no!
It was
We're
under-
gonna have to- we have to
It was
kill him.
under his rule that the imperial city forcibly took land and expanded itself around. Additionally, most elven lands were destroyed, burned, and repurposed.
My rock
Oh,
is
no.
in danger. No, we have to kill him.
Additionally, the people of the kingdom of Jahan, over to the left, on the world map. Ooh, don't.
Oh.
Yeah, Jahan, that's what it is. They were excommunicated from the Empire and had never truly recovered from that. They've stayed incredibly distant since.
My homeland. This is not good.
Can we have that
Was-
team huddle like we were talking about?
I think perhaps we should simply agree to his lordship's wishes until we leave the. hear us, and then we may discuss further.
I concur with the reptile.
We'll take that
You are
key.
also a reptile, you fucking idiot.
Thank you.
Very well. I have placed the key to the vault on this table.
You really like.
I like that. That was actually kind of funny. On this table, it's cutscene. Meow.
Slither over and pick up the key.
And if you need a reminder,
in the most inconvenient place in the room.
it's the only table in here, man.
That's gonna be a consumable. It's gonna be the key.
And if you think to betray me, I'm going to cutscene you again. I will demonstrate what happened to the last individuals who I found.
Can I run his pockets?
He is under rubble.
Damn. Can I run his hands, his gauntlets?
He has no gauntlets.
Oh, okay.
And is there like something to indicate how long that corpse has been here, or is that like a fresh group
That
of
corpse has been here for like maybe a month.
Oh no!
But notably, it isn't decaying. It's very, very gray and flimsy, but it's not decayed.
like it's exsanguinated.
Yes.
Oh no!
That's how he's regenerating.
It's a blood tree.
We need to get out of here. We need to go home. Should repo this furniture.
We gotta get out of here.
Quick question: is the table connected to the ground?
Start rolling it out.
It is a giant marble table.
Oh, okay.
Get
Is
the
there
baseball
anything that,
bat.
like,
We have a group of people. We have strength 6.
Yeah, you're not gonna get it out of here.
is there anything else that looks valuable that I could yoink? Can I take
Well,
one of the little guys?
If that
We're
is-
already taking his key. I think that's enough.
there's
That'll
suddenly
satisfy
more
the
of
tax
a-
man.
We should leave.
Yeah, we should go. We
Leave.
must go.
Do your emperor's bidding.
I didn't vote for you.
Follow.
No one
follow-
votes for the emperor, fool. I'll have your kind exterminated next for this treason.
Follow me. Just you,
I am not representative of my species.
keep your heads down. Keep walking. Follow.
The vault is not that way. As you walk
wait,
over
whoa.
here, Balasar, who's holding the key?
I am.
As you're walking away, you feel the key forcibly turn directions in your pocket and pull you north.
Okay.
Oh.
This way. We gotta get the artifact, remember?
But that area was blocked off.
As you
What?
approach it with the key, a piece of the stone forms a lock.
Oh,
Oh.
can I put the key in?
You can.
Oh, okay. Consumable, the key.
Go.
You use the key, and you begin making your way down a series of staircases. They're very long and very intricate. Did I do the right walls? I did.
I love walls.
Preload scene. Wait
I
5
love
seconds.
Walls 10.
I was about to say,
Activate
I heard
scene.
the 6th one is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
As you make your way down here, you see a group of individuals at the base of the place, and two of them appeared. Well, these individuals are digging into the wall. This big one down here is hammering into it with one side with a hammer and picking into it with another.
Oh, is this the vault?
They seem to be clearing something.
Hello there.
They all turn around, and this individual here puts his hand over his heart, raises it up, and says, "Security protocol maximum."
Uh-oh.
Oh, we are
Combat and roll for initiative.
Ooh.
Oh fuck.
Well, I think I get
we're
advantage.
doing
12
token.
with an advantage. What the fuck?
You'll
Where's
need
my
to do
token?
the thing as well, Dakota, at this
Yes,
point.
I'll add yours. I have to rechange their name because that's not what they are.
Screamer! Yo, we got the
What?
upscream. We got the upscream in here.
Oh.
Roll.
You. still
Someone
gonna add-
name combat music.
Yes. Combat music, you fool. Do it.
Battle A1 from the SMT soundtrack.
I'll make it invisible just so you can move them, Michael.
Okay.
Did I add her to combat? I did.
Yes, sir. That is literally accurate. Yep.
Begin!
All right.
First, I assume they used their innate.
Yes. They should.
Let
have
me
already
find the one
been
for
it.
that.
Yep.
Yes. Here.
Can everyone else see?
Probably.
No.
Oh, cool.
Well, they're invisible now, so they might not be
I
able to.
mean, we could see them in the.
I can see the
In the-
X-ray here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because they're invisible, so they show up as like an X-ray outline.
Yeah, we can see them in the encounter list, but.
Okay.
Yeah, like if you mouse over them, you can't see them.
Yeah.
Go, move them.
Yeah, I
Be
am.
free.
I am debating what. Let's see. I'm thinking about who we have in our group. I believe that I will make her go right here and lay hands on Balasar and attach to him. And
Oh, just like girl, like get it on his backpack or something.
like sitting on his shoulders.
Okay.
And she will be using the help action for him. So you can like find any way to link those two together. Just
Okay.
just know
Next
that-
ability check it makes.
or any attack, any ability check that you make, you will gain advantage on.
Okay.
But you don't know that. You just feel a presence on your shoulder.
Heavy burden.
With light little flittering behind you.
So now it is Balasar.
I think Five. My movement speed.
Assume normal movement.
Hang on, I'm just making sure. My movement speed is what, 30? Yeah, it's
Oh, also, I used this when I rolled for initiative.
What'd you use?
That.
Okay. You're also in like the back, so do you want to do anything while you're in the back?
I can do that when my turn comes around. It's okay.
Okay, if you're sure. What does this Balasar do now that he has jumped in? The man right here is also holding a torch, you can see.
puck a javelin through his abdomen.
Okay, target and throw. As you do it, he sort of...
Did you do it with advantage?
I did not.
Okay, so just roll it again.
It
Doesn't matter. As you sort of go to throw it, you can see his torso, almost like something inside of him physically pushed it out of the way, and he sort of stumbles to catch his balance after the spear lands firmly into the wall behind him. I think that's your turn.
Yeah, it is.
Kennothy!
All right,
Range to do
give me
that.
just a second.
Quick refresh on the
All
combat.
right.
It's one action, one half action, movement, right?
One action, one bonus action, movement, and then an item interaction.
Okay.
All right, so I will step up here. Let me do my measuring stuff here. All right. And let's see. I will raise up a crystal from within my pouch, and I'm just gonna call out, "All right, Deirdre, this is our time to shine." And a small light will appear from your shoulder, Balasar, and
What?
I am casting Bless at the second level for free. I am now concentrating on Bless for the following people: Balasar, Dúsù, Gordon, and Garry. Those.
Let me see if I can find the blessed condition.
Because those 4 people are now going to be blessed while I hold concentration.
I can't even find the blessed condition. That's weird that you can't apply that. Oh, whatever. We know that you're blessed, and keep track of it.
What's
Add a
blessed?
1d.
Blessed gives you a 1d4 to your rolls.
To every roll you make, until I drop concentration, or until I believe it is 10 minutes pass. 1 minute passes.
1 minute, which is like 10 rounds of combat.
10 turns.
Okay, so round 11 that goes down.
Yep. So at round 11, my bless drops off. So for every player character besides myself, you get a plus 1d4 to everything you do. Balasar just randomly having a light show up on his shoulder.
That's your action.
I have moved 15 feet.
You chose to move. So you have 15 feet more movement, and then your bonus action.
No, I used bless.
Bless is your main action
Oh, my main action. I need to see if I have anything bonus action-wise.
that you want to do.
Yeah, let me see. I believe... Sorry. I will move... I'm gonna stay put. I'm gonna stay put and ready my weapon. That will be my turn.
This one decides that he's just going to... He's going to reach into his pouch, and he pulls out a sling and begins spinning it up.
I respect them things. That is terrifying.
Oh no, this is...
He lets it crack at you.
I'm going to die.
And it cracks you right in your left shoulder.
I've been shot!
That's a max damage roll.
Uh-oh.
You see this giant bronze monstrosity stomp through. Garry, I'm gonna say you're right here. You can recognize that this thing was what you were looking at earlier, just all smashed to pieces.
Oh, okay.
Actually, it only has 20 feet of speed, so it's stuck back here. Gordon!
Hello.
Do you want me to turn off your light? Because you still are emanating.
It's fine, right?
I don't think light's concentration, so it shouldn't matter. Yeah, it lasts an hour anyway.
I'm gonna target this guy. And I'm gonna shoot my bow at him.
Remember, you're blessed.
24.
Phew! I think the animations are broken with the new system.
24.
They just
Okay,
have
I'll
to
roll
be
for damage.
Set up.
I watched the arrow go.
Oh, never mind. Roll for damage.
Does damage also get a 1d4?
No.
No, I don't believe so.
And you shot it at this man down here.
Yep.
Okay, he takes his 3 damage.
As my bonus action,
Local security force.
what is Dúsù's weapon?
It's a short sword.
Are you gonna be going in?
Quick question. D&D, to swap out your weapons takes a long time, right?
I think to drop your weapon.
Nope, you have a 1-item interaction, so you can just swap. You can swap at will.
I was going to then swap to my short bow, so I could take a plink and get a sneak attack and assassinate off before.
It is your first round, so you would have the advantage, and if it hits, I think it crits.
Yeah, it's advantage on someone who hasn't went yet. On attack roll against any creature that hasn't taken a turn.
So that would be these two individuals that have not gone yet.
And
that gives you a crit.
I'm gonna cast Magic Weapon
Okay.
to make your short bow a +1.
Oh,
So add
okay.
+1 to
item.
the attack roll and to the damage.
Okay.
Also now magical.
So that'll be my one item interaction. I'll just remember that.
All right, now you have your bow. I'll equip it for you. Yep, you already did.
I'll hide behind Kennothy. And that's my turn.
Dúsù.
Okay, I'm gonna take a shot at this guy, and with the short bow, and it is +1, right?
Yes,
And
so add
plus
+1.
And plus
To the
1
damage
d4.
Yeah, so it's add +1, then +1 d4.
So that would go under the situational bonus of +1, and then +1 d4, right?
Yes.
And then it is, I already have advantage since it's sneak attack.
Well, because you're an assassin, so you have the advantage on people who haven't gone yet. So yes.
Yeah, and then.
I don't think you are getting sneak attack because you're not hiding, unless you use your bonus action to do a.
Once per turn, you can deal an extra d6 damage to one creature you hit within a roll if you have advantage. On the
Never mind.
roll.
Then yes, you do have sneak attack because you have advantage.
Okay, so then I could just roll this with advantage.
Yes.
And then it would be
20 is
+1.
That is a natural 20.
Alright.
So roll it critical and then add a +1 to the damage. So put +1 into the situational bonus for damage.
Roll damage.
It should be under where you shot the bow originally. There's a button that says damage.
Damage.
I could channel Divinity to add a +10. to
I
your
think you already
attack.
used your turn.
So.
It's a reaction.
Oh,
Right.
So
Right.
situational bonus would be
+1.
+1, and is that it?
And then make sure it says crit when you click the crit button.
Alright. Critical hit.
Yes, critical hit. It does 11 damage. Bing! That arrow lodges firmly into its abdomen.
No.
It's now this thing's turn, and it. What's the range on this? 20 to 60?
Oh, I should have checked that.
You have a bow. You have the range. This thing lands on the ground, and then it picks up a rock and throws it at Balasar.
God damn it!
You're the only one in range. It hits you.
Oh, I didn't do
For
it.
damage.
Plus 1d6. Did I?
You probably did forget to add your sneak attack damage.
Yeah, I did. Oh well.
So roll 2d6 right now.
Would it be 2d6 or is it just the one additional?
It would be
You crit.
4d6 because he crit.
Let me see his sneak attack. It's 1d6 right now, so it's 2d6.
Okay, I'm just gonna. Invalid command. Fuck.
I
Oh,
think
Slash R.
It's slash
2d6.
R. Yeah.
Just 2d6. Now I want to see the rogue table for the sneak attack, so I can figure out that we did this correct.
I mean, there's sneak attack.
Here it is, sneak attack. Third level is 2d6, so it's 4d6. So roll another
Yeah,
2d6.
that's what I was figuring. Like, there's no way
Yeah.
in level 3 it's only 1d6.
Did you roll it yet? You didn't. Okay. Oh, you rolled 1d6, 2d6. Okay, so roll another 2d6, and then we'll add that on there.
I don't know why I didn't.
Okay.
Oh, you got
18
it.
damage.
So that is a grand total of 29 damage.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, it turns out that arrow didn't hit it in the abdomen. It shot through it, both of its eyes.
Oh, and then it never threw that rock.
But no, it threw the rock. It didn't die.
Okay.
What condition does it have right now?
I think it's fucking dead.
I don't know. Wait, you would have mastery on your bow because you have that power. So you now have advantage on the next attack roll you make against this thing until the end of your next turn.
Oh, I don't think it'll live that long.
Oh, that's this indication of bloodied.
I did.
What? I don't see anything.
On the top left corner of this token, it has the bloodied indicator.
You can't see
Oh,
it.
you-
That's only you.
Oh, when I click on you guys, I can see it. Weird. Well, it
Yeah,
tells
you're
me
the
it's
DM.
bloodied. It was weird because I can see its HP. Okay. The hammer. What's its movement speed? It's 20 feet. It stomps over. Garry Greenstone!
I'm going back up the stairs. Tell me when the fighting's over. And I'll move down here. Hopefully out of sight.
I don't think they're looking at you anyway.
Yeah.
Like, you're
And-
still in sight, quote unquote. But we
Yeah.
can't, like, I'm more focused on the motherfuckers over there.
Mm-hmm. And then from I'll as I'm behind that column, I'll go, What are you doing here? Yeah. Thank you. Then I'll wait, how do I
Do you want to roll new initiative?
well, just make it the same as Gary's.
Okay. I'm gonna give you another 30
Four.
feet of movement. I'm gonna refund your movement.
Okay.
And then I'll remove him from
I'll say I just
combatant.
Okay. Where? Oh, there we go. Alright. Let's see.
Hold on, there we go. You have your full movement.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh, thunder.
Ooh.
Oh, I came through on Hightower's mic.
Yeah. It was doing a build-up. It was like, bump, 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 brrr,
Brap.
you know.
Okay, as my bonus action, I'm going to dash.
You can do that?
Yep. Monk.
Yes, you can. Look at that.
Um.
Okay, you means you have 60.
Alright,
I think.
so from around the corner, you hear, "There's nothing to fear! The Grey Granite's here!" And-
What?
And there is a dwarf that just runs up from behind you and backflips over both of you and keeps running down this way.
You have 80 feet of fucking movement.
Yeah. If I use both of my dashes, I will have 120 feet.
Christ alive.
Alright. This is the Screamer. Let's see. It's been so long since I played Monk. So I believe I get to attack twice because of something.
Yeah, your
Yeah.
level 1
Flurry
or
of
2
blows.
monk ability allows you to attack with your other hand as a bonus action.
Bonus unarmed strike. Oh, he uses bonus action already.
It's
Yeah, it's bonus unarmed strike. I'm looking at it.
oh, okay.
So that does take a bonus action, so you
so
can't do
That's
that.
your main action. You can fear your blows or
Yes.
whatever if you wanted.
Well,
Flurry of blows is
Flurry of
also a
Blows
bonus
is
action.
also a bonus. I feel like I can. Hold on. Arts.
Yo, what's the Grey Granite?
The Grey Granite. Okay, I guess I'll just attack once.
Oh, does your token also not have correct vision? No, it doesn't.
it does not have
Here.
vision at all. Yeah, there we go. Thanks. Okay. The Grey Granite will unclip his trusty hammer from his belt and hit this guy in the head, or at least attempt to. Oh, it misses.
Did you add the
Actually, it
1d4?
dinks it on. Oh, he didn't add his 1d4.
Oh,
Even
Hold on.
if you max rolled that, it wouldn't have made a difference.
yeah.
It doesn't. Make a
Nah,
difference.
we'll just do it for posterity. I think that's how
You
works.
bonk it on the skull, and it sort of just reverberates into your hand.
Oh. Oh, that's my turn.
What happens now?
It's Michael. It's your little buddy.
Yeah.
Where is Deirdre?
you had
So,
her
She was
hanging out
on.
with me.
Yeah, she was on your shoulder, and now she's invisible. I can't see
I
her.
thought he was.
Click on her.
Oh, there she is. Okay.
Where
If
did
you click
come
on
from?
her on the combat log, you should be able to get access to her because
Okay.
you own her.
I'm gonna do this. And then you
Let me
already.
layer her on top of. She's unlayered. She's behind him. Let me. Uh-oh. I can't move just the granite.
What?
She's stuck under him. I can't get her out. Actually,
Hit-
yes, I can. I know how to.
Escape.
There.
Yeah. So you're not. Yeah.
We'll just put her right next so that you're not swallowed up.
And again, Deirdre will give the help action to the Grey Granite. You feel a little fluttering on your shoulder.
Balasar!
Okay, you're within range.
I have a feeling I might know what you want to do. Oh, you did it!
Post the GIF, everyone.
It's so far down. It'll take me
I know,
Is there an
it's-
effect I can apply onto you?
Would like to range.
That was the most tame I would like to rage I've ever heard.
I can't yell. My window's open. I got people who live with me.
I know. You just gave
Alright.
rage to the hammer?
Oops, my bad.
Oh, hold on. Target you. Selected. Okay, yeah, I'll do it. I'll apply it to you. Select you. Apply to you.
Okay, thank you.
Select you. If I apply it a second time, it probably will remove it. No.
Hang on, let me.
I might be able to check its conditional tab and then remove it. Oh yeah, I see its resistances. I'll just remove them. Because I can just override it. There.
Advance.
It auto-checks it. I need to find the effects tab. Here we go. Remove.
Okay. Advance. I'm going to hit him really hard now.
What's the, Huh, that's what you're choosing? Huh?
Yep, hang on, let me just real quick. Do I have any... And we're
Can
gonna
the
reckless
Emperor
attack-
help us at all?
We're gonna
Can
reckless
send us
attack
guys?
this, which gives me advantage.
You are deep underground. What has it gives you advantage?
He's using
reckless-
reckless attack.
Yes. And then you get your D4 from Bless.
Yep. $23. I
Not a
assume
crit. But it does hit. Also, I will tell you right now, there is a mechanic with this one. As you're looking at this monster, you can see that the spike at the tip of this creature's brain has kind of digged into it. You can choose to target the metal exterior or the squishy interior. But I will tell you now, if you target the interior, you will be counterattacked. So it's
Don't
it's
tell
even
us
more
that.
risk. No, I need to tell you this, because if I tell you that you can attack it, you're going to get, like, really punished without information. You need to know that that's a thing you can do, and that it's dangerous. But you have that option.
So I can either attack the squishy bit or the exterior, but if I attack the squishy bit, which I assume does more damage or kills it quicker,
Yes.
I am at risk of being counterattacked.
Yes, it also gives you advantage to attack the squishy bit, but you already have advantage, so it doesn't matter.
Okay. And then we are also going to use Savage Attacker.
Yeah, you can do both. Once per turn, when you hit a target with weapon dice, roll it twice and see which one you want.
I also give myself the 1d4 for this.
No,
'cause
Bless is just for attacking.
Yeah.
Okay. Just clarifying.
Yeah, so just roll your damage dice. 9?
9.
14.
14.
I assume you'd like the 14.
Yes.
And are you attacking the squishy bit?
We are.
Okay, I want you to roll 1d10.
Seven.
7, so 21 damage.
Yes.
Okay, and as you do that, a sort of red light begins flickering on the inside. Kennothy.
All right. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. I need to read something quickly. I apologize. I need to know if this counts when I do it or after I do something. Oh, okay. Awesome. With that being said, I will hold both of my hands up and make a clock, like hand motion over the top of my head and point it at the ground. And a small purple flash, like of smoke, is where I stand, and I am going to Misty Step right here.
It's 30 feet.
Oh, is it 30 feet?
It's 30 feet. So go back 10 feet. Yeah.
Okay. And then that did not use a spell slot to use, so that's why I'm not putting it in the chat, because I could do that 5 times.
Just keep track of which one it is so that you
yes.
can do it correctly.
There we go. And upon re-entry, as I appear behind the Grey Granite, that smoke envelops him, and he will gain 8 extra temporary hit points.
Ooh.
Okay, so that was my bonus action. I will now walk up. Is flanking a rule?
Do you guys want it to be flanking?
I mean, in the base game, it is. So
Then yes, there's
yeah.
flanking.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just make sure I flank you back, so be careful.
Yeah.
So I will do this. And as I quickly rush behind the creature, I'm gonna pull out the ball mace, and as I prepare it like a golf swing, like down at the ground, and as I swing up, the head of like the ball mace envelops in a green. Oh, hold on, let me make sure that I'm doing the right one. Let's see. No, okay. A like lightning-esque aura goes around the head of the mace, and I will cast Booming Blade on the creature. And I need to set, how do I set as advantage through this? That's the thing.
When you're rolling, well, that's for damage. You have to make a weapon attack roll.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right, that's right. Okay, so I need to do the weapon attack first. Let's see. Advantage. This is one-handed. Situational bonus. I don't have any bonuses, correct?
I don't think you blessed yourself.
Okay, yep. Is it 15?
No, it misses.
Okay.
You smack the back of the head of the creature, or with your big, long, heavy drive, and it plinks off.
Alright. That will be my turn.
The man, the myth, the legend scampers around and brandishes a scimitar to stab you in the back. Wow, terrible rolls. And he misses. And that's his turn. Oh, the screamer. Looking down at the Grey Granite, you can see that this creature's body kind of wiggles a little bit, and its chest plate opens up to reveal a seemingly deceased dwarf before closing back.
Oh.
It then its left hand then pops open, and a drill slides out, and it begins to drill into your skin.
13
Oh, the granite
misses.
is too tough.
It has multi-attack.
Okay.
Sonic Scream.
Sonic Scream. Oh boy, it's strength.
You also have the
Nice.
+4 from Bless.
Oh, what did I just do?
You did a punch.
Oops.
So all of you make this saving throw.
Oh, he's including...
Everyone in the cube.
Okay, everyone
Yes,
in the
including-
cube. Okay, including Deirdre.
Everyone in the cube.
15.
All right, he passes.
That's a 4.
You fail. I'll have them roll it.
That
They
is a
got a-
negative
they
2.
failed. Now we roll the damage.
Oh,
If you succeed, it looks like you don't take any damage if you succeed.
Okay.
But if you fail, you take damage, which is 7 damage. So
okay.
select. Oh, this dude can't see Michael for some reason. There we go. Selected. You.
Yeah, I'll say that.
Selected. You. Yes. Actually, let me make that. Oh, that wrong person did that.
Oh, I need
You
to
have
do,
to do this. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, you're good.
Everyone keeps their bless.
Nice.
And now for the scary part of this scream's damage.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wait. I thought...
I can't apply it, but she takes 7.
Okay.
She's alive.
Barely. Which terrifies me.
That's his multi-attack. Gordon!
Be knocked prone.
All right. You're prone now.
Oh, yeah, I'll add it to myself. Oh, never mind, you got it. Does she get knocked out of the air?
Yes.
How far does she fall?
Not enough for fall damage.
Okay.
Gordon!
Alright, Dúsù. Shoot the one you shot before.
Okay.
I go
The
here.
double flank!
Where's the cameraman?
Oh, he's... Everyone can see. We don't need
Yeah,
him.
as you can see.
I can't
No, I don't
see.
think he can. Yeah.
There we go. Now I can
He's
see.
on the other side of the field, like on the pillar.
Oh, here.
The
I probably
Peter.
should put him... You know what? I can just do multiple cameramen.
Lakitu camera.
Because of my cleric domain,
Domain expansion.
I get extra attack, pretty much.
Oh.
I'm gonna attack. Oh, I should target. Why is it so dark? I don't know. I'm gonna attack this guy.
Whoa.
Was that with bless?
It was not.
But it wouldn't... It still hits, so it doesn't matter.
Oh,
And roll a second one for your advantage.
Oh, I have advantage.
Yeah, because you're flanking. So you might be able to fish a crit. No crit, but you hit. So roll damage. 5 heckin' dameriginos. Wholesome 100. Dúsù.
And then I'm gonna hit him again.
That's right, you have bonus attack.
Oh,
It misses. With advantage. It hits.
yay!
Bink.
Tap.
Dúsù.
I still have advantage on this guy because of previous
Uh,
one, right?
Because of your mastery, yes.
Okay.
And the
so,
+1 and +1 d4.
+1 d4, and it is with advantage, right?
Yes. 19.
Alright, roll for damage, and that is +1, right?
Yep.
Yes, hold on. +1 plus 2d6.
Okay.
Because you have sneak attack.
sneak attack is 2d6 attack. Actually.
Yeah, you get 2d6. So
And that's a normal. So
12 Damariginos.
that's 2.
So not a damage.
It does 2 because the creature is murdered by you. Its body flies to the wall and is pinned there like the huntsman.
Okay. I need to make sure to get my arrows back.
The Luxman strikes again.
And then
Do you have any movement you want to do?
I will item interaction to, I guess, actually, would it be better for me to move, like, right here for, like, better line of sight on these two?
If you want, yeah, that'll work.
Alright.
Because right now all you can do is shoot Gordon in the back.
Yeah, okay, so do I have line of sight here?
Yes.
Okay, then I'll move here, and that'll be it. And I guess I'll keep the bow up, because it is blessed.
The hammer has decided that you will be its victim.
I just realized, is the blue ring around the active player like the ring on the One Ring?
Yes,
like
it is.
Mordor speech?
I think it is, yeah.
That's funny.
Okay, so you chose to attack the squishy middle bit.
Yes.
The creature now has, well, let's just go through it and find out together, why don't we? First, it claws at you with its pickaxe hand.
Okay.
That hits.
That hits.
It does 3 damage because it's half.
Yep.
So, apply to you, did you take 3 damage? You took 1 damage. That was weird.
Curious.
2, 3. There we go. It looks like it's automatically halving it for you, and I halved half, which made it 1.
Oh, okay.
And then it smashes your skull with a hammer.
That hits. Are we rounding up or down?
Looks like it's rounding down.
Okay.
And then gets to do it again, because you attacked the squishy bit. And then this time it's trying to crack your jaw.
You okay over there, Balasar?
What the fuck?
Luckily, he's taking half damage from every one of these.
He'd be dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm at 10 out of 32 now.
Well.
Also, the squishy headpiece, you see this bit on the top? It has now slid down to cover the face.
Oh, so we can't do that again.
No. Oh my gosh, who's this man of marble down here?
Grey Granite!
Remember, you get 1d4 and advantage.
I get 1d4 and advantage.
Because Deirdre is helping you. But you don't know that.
You're also flanking, so it doesn't matter.
No, I'm prone. It doesn't count.
Yeah.
Oh.
But
Wow.
Deirdre gave him the help action beforehand, so...
It's time for Fury of the Bones.
Bonus action, burned.
And plus 1d4. Oops. I wasn't clicked into the window. Don't look at that.
My gosh, I'm looking at it.
Is that here?
Guys, can you believe that the Grey
Hold on.
Granite's here?
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Was that your advantage? Was that with advantage?
Yes, 1d4.
No. Hold on. I gotta do it again. I have to keep track.
I know it's a lot to keep track of. You're getting a lot of
Yeah.
buffs from me.
Okay, I'll do one more.
Looks like your first punch missed.
So,
Did both of yours miss? You get 2.
I got, what was the 1d4 or the 4? Right?
Yes.
Yes, the 1d4 or the 4.
So that's a 19.
Yeah, so it would be a 19 for the
On the
first
hammer?
attack. Yes.
Okay, on the hammer. So roll damage for hammer.
And And no bonus to damage, right? Just
No.
to attack.
No.
It's only to your attack.
You also get another bonus punch.
Yeah, so those first two were actually just my first attack because I didn't roll with advantage, so I just rolled twice.
Oh, okay. Well
yeah,
then.
so I have two more after this. So
Oh wow, Deirdre buffing you is kind of huge.
4, 19.
That bumps.
That is 8 damage again. And I attack one more time. With 1d4. That's 25. And 7 damage.
Okay. That's the Grey Granite's turn.
So I hit him
Venom.
like on the bottom of the jaw, then I jump up and the hammer hits his left ear and my fist hits his right ear.
Discombobulate?
Discombobulate
Yeah.
with the hammer?
Discombobulate. And then I crouch down on the ground. Oh, what happened?
The stream closed.
Oh, why the stream closed?
The music stopped.
That's so sad.
Alright.
Now, what does
That
the
is
creature
You're
do?
literally killing him with hammers.
I'm literally killing him.
Deirdre will get up.
Malnutrition is an effect.
And I will make
Yeah.
Deirdre come to me. And she will gift me the help action. I would do it to Balasar, but I don't know if there's any other area effects that would just kill her outright.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you better kill this thing on your next turn, is all I'm going to say.
Well, actually, hold on. Let's see. So she's got a 40 feet flying speed. Okay, I'm going to actually shift Deirdre to Gordon and give him the help.
Okay. Advantage on Gordo.
You feel her on your wings, or on your shoulder.
Now it is Balasar's turn. What violence do you crave?
I'm gonna hit this guy real fucking hard again.
You may try, fool. Reckless attack.
Nope.
You hit?
18. Savage attacker again. 10.
10. Or 10.
It doesn't matter. So I guess hit him for 10 damage.
Sparks fly out from his interior, but he's still standing.
Actually, I'm not done. You know what? Fuck you.
Is this just a thing you can do?
Yes, this is my
It's-
breath attack.
Is it at will or is it an action?
It's an action.
Oh, is it an action? I
You
thought
can
it was
use
bonus.
your action.
Yes, it is. Unless you want to undo the 10 damage and try rolling that.
No. No, because odds are it'd be less damage. What else do I have? Problem is I don't get an extra attack for another 2 levels.
So that's the end of your turn.
Yep, that's the end of my turn.
Kennothy.
Well, I'm going to spend 5 movement to stand up.
I thought it was half your movement.
Not anymore.
Oh.
I will, the Grey Granite may not be able to see me from the other side of this hulking figure.
Mm-hmm.
Gray puff of smoke once more. I'm going to Misty Step again. Let me find where I'm keeping track of that, because now I'm down to 2 of those, or 1 of those. No, 2 of those. Okay, and I will teleport. Oh, collides with wall movement. Here. And the effect that I'm choosing for this one, let's see. Awesome. I'm going to use the Taunting Step action on that Misty Step, so that Screamer must save a Wisdom saving throw, or have disadvantage against everyone but me.
Roll it. Apply it to the chat so I can get the wisdom throw to be your wisdom
It
throw.
would be taunting step.
Here we go, and then I click you. Saving throw. The hammer. He fails it. Apply.
Okay. He is now taunted. If he attacks anyone else besides me, he has disadvantage. And that was my bonus action. So now with my main action, here we go again. I'm gonna actually lift my mace up over my head, and I am going to swing it. Not him, the other guy.
The hammer.
The other guy, the guy I teleported away from.
Oh, okay, yeah. He still has it. I just applied it to the wrong guy. We're fine.
Okay. I just want to make sure you weren't applying it to the
They
wrong
have the
guy.
same wisdom, so it doesn't matter.
Okay. And I'm gonna lift it up, and Balasar's just gonna see me appear behind the hammer, raise up my mace, and the head of it. Let me make sure that I got this right. Okay. That's gonna still do that thunderish effect. I am going to booming blade
Bowling bye.
on this fella, so let me swing thine weapon. An 18.
It hits.
Okay. What do you mean 0 d8 on hit? That's not how that works. Okay, damage normal. That it should be using my charisma modifier, not my strength modifier.
You haven't abounded as your packed weapon, which means you need to go in and change it to go off of charisma because it doesn't recognize it as a packed weapon. Edit.
Wait, actually, click on the packed weapon like feature.
Here, post it.
Can you drag anything onto that? Like, is there a thing for you there or no?
Doesn't show me.
That's packed
okay.
magic I posted.
So it's not like that.
Hold on, let me pop it out to the chat.
Yeah, you just have to go in and change it at some point.
And then yeah, I'll manually change it real quick.
Yeah, my
'Cause
mace
it takes
is-
like 2 seconds.
Yeah, because my mace
Edit
has to
mace.
go off of charisma.
Details. Base weapon is the mace. It is a 1d6 simple melee. Does sap. Oh, they made it like harder to change weapon types.
Instead of a -1, it should be a +3, so he should take 6 damage.
Bonus. I can just apply +3 to the bonus, but that still makes it go off of strength and not charisma.
Yeah.
So I have to like figure out
I think
how
you go.
It used to just be in the details page, and you could just change it right
Okay.
there. Formula. Here it
okay,
goes.
So,
I found the formula page. Never mind.
oh yeah, it's like there's also a different way to do it as well. That's a little easier. Go to activities under the weapon.
Activities.
Yeah, you see that?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
activities.
attack ability.
Attack.
I'm changing it to charisma.
There we go.
There we go.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Yes.
You did it.
Activation, effect, identity. Oh, this is all the animation effects.
Okay, I have
Oh,
it set
what?
to charisma.
Okay, thanks.
Well, you found it. Mine's not finding it. Oh, yeah, I see it now.
I'm just
Charisma.
gonna-
Okay,
I'm just
roll it again. Yeah,
There you go.
we already know it hits, so we just have to get the damage.
Well, I hit the button and it didn't go. Hold on, I'll do it again. I keep on hitting it, it's not doing it.
Okay, like roll the base mace again and not attack. Because the mace that it was attack has let you do damage.
No.
I might have turned off its damage.
Yeah.
Yes, I did. Okay, I've now turned its damage back on. Roll the base mace again.
Okay, let me try this again.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go.
Damage. There we go. That applies
There
it
we-
correctly. But he should take 6.
He's dead. So
So, as I teleport behind the hammer, Balasar will see me just full on lift up, like the full on, like I'm on my tiptoes, and slam the ball head of the mace down, and you can hear the scrunching sound of the spike digging into its head under the mask. And that will be my turn.
Kerboom! This man's turn. He chooses to attack you. And stabs at you with his sword. It misses. That's his turn. The scream!
Oh my goodness.
It's decided it's going to maneuver around the Grey Granite.
Once we're done with this fight, I gotta head to bed. I got work.
Yes, we figured. Don't worry.
Yeah.
It will then accept that it will have the disadvantage. And it will drill into your skin. It then will sonic screen. On you lot.
You have gotta be kidding me.
It hits 3 people. That's the target.
Oh wait, don't I have advantage on strength saves?
Do you?
We get a +1 d4.
It's true. And does that count as an attack?
Yep, I have.
It's an attack.
So
Yeah.
it has disadvantage against all of these people targeted.
Well, it's a save, so it doesn't matter.
Because I am raging,
Yeah, there's no
I
roll
have
for it.
advantage on strength checks and saving throws.
Will you please roll for Deirdre?
Gulps
Got a nat
nervously.
1.
12. No damage.
No,
16.
it's a. Oh, it is. Wow.
It's no damage if you succeed. It's not half damage. It's just no damage.
Mhm.
So, Monsieur Bobels, you will. No, the Grey Granite doesn't take it.
Does he get advantage on the saving throw because I'm helping him?
You didn't do the help action. There's no way.
No, Deirdre used the help action on Gordon. That's why she's sitting on his shoulders.
Yes. So then roll the saving throw again. I think that's how that works. Let me read help action again and get the exact word. On next ability check it makes, not saving throw.
That's rough.
Is a saving throw an ability check? No. Okay, so he takes the damage.
I tried.
12 damage. Bonk.
Did you do the damage for the attack that hit me?
Yes. It didn't hit you.
What was
It missed.
It got a.
Oh, the drill did hit you. I'm stupid.
It got, yeah,
Wow.
it got an 18.
Also, your concentration,
Wait,
you
why
pass.
does it have advantage?
Does it have advantage?
Oh, I wasn't
You
even
rolled the
keeping that
drill
up.
with
That's just
advantage.
guidance.
Oh yeah. Well, then it rolls the lower number, which is a. Well, then I have to roll it. Well,
Okay.
technically, its first number is a 19.
Oh, so it had disadvantage?
No, it had normal. It just kept the high. It kept lowest. Yes, it has disadvantage
Why did it have disadvantage?
because it's taunted,
I
Michael taunted it.
I taunted it with my Misty Step.
and it hit anyway.
Yeah.
So it does 12 damage to
12?
you.
Okay, hold on. I am using a new thing.
If you have temporary hit points, it should be fine.
No. How do I just put this in chat? I don't want to.
Click it. Click the button on it.
Okay.
There it is. You did it.
Deflect attacks. So that is one. So it would be 1d10 plus 6. I take. no
Where's the
damage.
+6 coming from?
So it is 1d10 plus my monk level plus my my dex modifier. So it's 6.
It looks like it's already applying that. Your monk level is 3 and your dex modifier is also 3, so it adds the 6. You got a 7. 1d10 plus 3
Wait,
plus
what?
3.
Yeah.
You have a 7.
Oh, I didn't see that it rolled that. Okay.
Yeah. So you deflect
Okay.
7 of the 12, and
So that's how much?
12 minus 7 is 5. So you'll have 4 HP, but you got 5 temp HP.
Okay.
And that's the drill plus that, so that's its turn. Gordon!
Hello. I will stand up.
He stands up, he says.
Is this
I
Greenstone?
will.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't tune into the stream. I don't have battle music. I wonder it was quiet.
Use my bonus action to cast. Find favor. And I'm gonna use my spear. Actually, I'm feeling like using a mace.
Oh my god. That hits.
Oh, what's going on?
Oh, you made it private, Zach. I can't read that.
I know. I don't want to clutter the chat.
It still puts it in the chat. I just can't see it.
I'm testing things.
You hit it, and
Three
you
damage plus 2 radiant.
you see. Oh, radiant. Okay. You see its head crack open, and it's the neck bone kind of pop out, but almost like a fishing rod. It sort of pulls the neck back on, and the creature is left very wounded.
Because I used that as a bonus action, I'm all done.
Dúsù.
I will take a shot. What do I need to do? Because I still have the +1 before, right?
Yes.
Alright, I have no advantage on him.
No, you don't.
13. Does it hit?
It hits.
Damage, and that is what, a +1? And then plus.
Plus 2d6 because you still have sneak attack.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's within 5 feet of an enemy. This one puts the creature down onto the floor. He lies motionless.
I do a guttural orc scream.
It's
Blood
like-
for the blood god.
It's you make the sound that the arbiter makes when he
He's getting burned.
He kills the
No.
Prophet of Truth.
yeah, when he kills the prophet of truth. He goes. "Rrrr." Is Grey Granite? Oh my goodness.
The Marvelous Marble.
Light hammer.
You will never light hammer me.
I'm still blessed, right?
Yes.
Yes.
17.
It was a private roll.
8. Oh. This is
It's
so
private. Make it public.
sad. Oh, reveal to everyone.
Okay, that one hits. The first one hits.
8 damage.
Bonk.
Bonk. I'll do it again.
Oh my god. Miss.
Oh. This is so sad.
Into your turn.
Hold on. Yes, that is the end of my turn.
Deirdre.
I'm gonna move to this side of Balasar. Actually,
I would recommend.
right here is gonna help action Balasar.
Not the Grey Granite, who's actually in combat.
Oh, I thought this guy was still alive.
No, he's on the floor. He's out of combat.
Oh, he just doesn't have the death marker on him, so I...
Oh, dead.
Okay. So yeah. Boop. Actually, you know what? No, I'm still putting it on Matt.
Okay.
I can't grab her and move her.
Hold on. I can. Whee. There. Boop. Matthew Patrick 13. Kill. Slaughter.
Great sword, and we're flanking, so we get advantage plus the 1d4. 26.
It hits.
Then we're also going to savage attack of this, so we're going to do it twice. 11. 15, we're taking the higher number.
You slice the creature in twain. The gooey, fleshy insides spill out like pudding. Combat has ended.
Sound off. Who's still out here?
As the creature before you, however, is zapped with an incredible bolt of lightning, and he begins just crawling.
Oh.
Stop it.
Someone kill it.
I'm gonna try and smash like the stone mask. Am I able to do that?
Yeah, well, he crawls to this pillar and then flips himself over, and his back is just sort of very slightly laying on it.
21.
You smash the face part of it pretty good, and you can see that there is basically no face underneath it. The hands, almost like a marionette, kind of go up, and they begin twisting the dial at the top of the head. It clicks 3 times and begins to glow.
Uh-oh.
Run. Run, run, run!
Ken is gonna
I'm hiding
run
behind the pillar.
and just call out for Deirdre to come to him. And he is going to... Where is everyone running? What's down here?
I'm hiding behind the pillar.
Yeah, I'm taking cover behind a pillar.
It dings, and you hear a little thing of what sounds like metal fall out onto the floor.
Oh. I'm gonna slowly approach.
Yeah.
As you approach, you do hear a tick, 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 tick.
Well, is there anything other than metal? Where's the
Oh,
metal
but
thing?
It's right next to it. It's on the ground next to him. It's
Can I pick it up? Can I pick
yeah,
it up?
yeah, it's going tick, 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 tick.
What, the metal thing?
Yes.
Is it a bomb?
What is it? I don't know.
Pickaxe.
Just tell me. It's going tick, 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 tick.
It's a little tiny man with a pickaxe. It's alright. It's not a bomb, don't
I
worry.
got an 18 on a perception check.
It's very warm, and it's only getting hotter.
I'm gonna
That's
put this
a
shit
bomb.
back down. Everybody got scatter.
Tick.
Oh,
Fuck.
It goes kerboom.
6.
No, don't, Balasar, I caught you. You were out of it. I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah, he's
okay.
literally got a wall right here.
He's got a wall in front of it. He's fine. You don't take the damage.
Okay. That would have killed me.
My arrows, they're gone now.
Along with the bodies of every individual caught in the blast.
Damn. Alright.
Okay. Who's
think-
not dead?
Me.
Me.
Oops.
Hearing
Why is that keep
2.
happening?
Where's the dwarf?
I don't know. I don't think he was here.
Grey
I
Granite?
think he ran away. No, the other one.
Garrett.
I can't
Garrett.
believe the Grey Granite showed up.
Uh,
That was crazy. He saved us.
Kennothy,
What a hero.
I mean, why was he here of all places?
Dúsù, the key in your pocket is drawn west.
Okay. Can we do
Well,
this
also-
next time so we can go to bed?
Oh my god. Well, Matt doesn't have to be here for the rest of it. It's just, I want to show you the inside of the vault. So, you clear away you
I
use the
think-
key.
I think Matt was trying to say something before.
Oh, yeah. Matthew?
I was just asking if everyone was still breathing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is
Gary
everything
Greenstone's also
over?
here.
Get in here.
Oh, you guys are now in the vault. I didn't draw complete walls. Hold on, I gotta finish that. Okay, there's complete walls now. You're in the vault. Whee!
Oh,
Whoa.
Oh, well, that doesn't seem suspicious at all.
Where are all the other? Well, he told us to take it.
I guess I'll reach out and grab the helmet.
It sizzles in your hands.
It's Jewish.
You take it. You take it, Matt, into your hands.
Taking the helmet.
Is there
Okay.
anything else of value?
Not that you can tell.
Now this room looks pretty empty.
Okay.
Touch it. Am I more holy?
Yeah, oh, Matt already took it.
Oh, I thought it sizzled in his hands.
It did. It's in his inventory now. How do you add stuff in your inventory with this new system?
You go to the bottom and click plus.
Oh yeah, I'll add mysterious helmet into your equipment, Matt.
Here
Oh,
it
you
is.
don't have to scroll to the bottom. You can. There's just a bottom right. All right.
Okay, you can stop for now. Wee.
Yippee!
Yahoo! You did it, and we'll deal with the consequences later.
Good night,
Yippee.
I
fellas.
mean, we don't. Good night.
Good night, Matt.
I mean, we don't have to deal with the consequences. We can just be like, hey, yeah, so like, one of the dead emperors has revived himself, and we wanted to kill him, but he had quite a lot of dudes, so you might want to go deal with that.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna march with his army anytime soon.
Yeah, not too soon, at the very least.
I'm going to